Shut the fuck up, dog. I'm in the zone right now.
Wait, what the heck?
Wait, no, we gotta get in this.
Hey, so Steve-O's pissed today, all right? Just so we all know. Can't wait.
Ladies and gentlemen and lowlives, thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Weekly. Oh boy, are we in for a treat today. We have a table full of beer. Oh, hey, do you remember Once Upon a Time in America's Finest City? Beer podcasts were all the shit, dude. There was a new beer podcast popping up every month.
What was the most popular one?
Beer Night in San Diego was my favorite one. I don't know if there was a popular one.
Can you hear the music?
I can hear the music, yeah. BJ said he doesn't have headphones today.
He doesn't have headphones. He doesn't have a mic. So you can hear the music.
There he is. What else?
Oh, we got tunes?
We got tunes, yeah. We got tunes. We got white
Beer
people.
Beer night in San Diego.
We got white people. We got
La Madrina
beers.
de la Cerveza, she had one. Remember that the indie
beer show. Indie beer show. Somebody was problematic on that show, and they removed them. I remember. I don't know the names. I don't know, bro. I'm not here breaking news. I'm just letting you know.
Well.
But I do remember the beer show era was an amazing era. We're not a beer show. No, fuck beer.
Today we are.
Kind of.
Well, how about we fuck some beer up?
Who do we have here joining us today, Jeff?
Look at these bearded mustache having whites. Our friends from Society Brewing Company.
Hey.
Noah and Casey. What's up?
What's up, guys? Thanks for
Society,
having us.
real talk. I've got 3 favorite breweries that aren't including like my own because that would be unfair. Because that would be
Yeah,
unfair.
they'd be biased.
But Fall, Society, and I don't remember the other one. So I guess I only have 2 now. I only have 2 favorite breweries.
Well, as long as we're still making the list,
there's room
that's
for
what
one
we care
more.
about.
Society and Fall are my 2 favorite breweries. I can't count you, bro.
How about 3?
I can't count you.
Why not?
Because you're here and like, you know, it's biased and shit.
Is it?
A little bit.
All right,
But
all
big up Society
It's like
and everything they
insider
do,
trading.
bro.
Dude, Society has maintained their relevancy. Like, you guys have always been the watermark. Like, Pupil is one of the, apparently it sells very well at the Elwood.
Yeah, it's the highest grossing. Pupil doesn't sell more beer in the South Bay than in the Elwood. I had to reframe that.
Wow.
Shit
There
real
you go.
quick.
Number one.
Yeah, we sell Pupil like crazy on tap. People love it. It's right next to what do we have on there, bro? Like we have
Scopen.
like no Strike One. We'll never have Bellus Point us. Apparently. No, but yeah, it's always on tap, and it's been one of the staples. We only have 4 handles. So in the South Bay, to allocate 25% of our handles to one beer always, and
Love that.
it does well. People have come down Elwood strictly to have the People, and then they stay for the old fashions.
Hey, well, the
I
old
thought
fashions
people
are
weren't
mighty
drinking
fun.
Sounds like a
IPAs
nice
no
little
more.
1-2 punch.
You know what?
They're
They're
back. Everyone's
back.
drinking lagers and
They're
pilsners.
back.
IPAs
Sergio.
are back.
Well, beer is back.
Is it?
Oh shit!
Well, on
think so.
on-prem.
Why?
Yeah.
Tell me about why it's back.
On-prem.
We're just hustling our asses off out there. Noah and I are on the sales team, as you can tell by our awesome mustaches and charisma.
Well, no, the backdrop telling
But,
me that you're on the sales team.
there you
I'll
go.
give you the charisma part.
There you go. Yeah, we got a little branding going on. We got a nice fat cooler full of ice cold beer. So we're doing our thing.
Absolutely.
But
Look at
yeah,
that
we do
set.
like the
Look at that fancy set
grocery
we got.
sales. We're running all over the county, making sure the shelves are stocked. So
Hell yeah!
just like when people are coming to the Elwood, they're going into their favorite neighborhood store, and they got Pupil and all the other lineup, just staring them right in the face. We got a new one out right now, actually, the Mini Super IPA.
Super.
Let's try this.
Figured we
Look
bring
at
that one
this
down.
fool.
It's a little ode to the old corner store and
Now-
where you meet your friends, where you get your fresh beer, man.
Correct
Like,
me if I'm wrong, and I know I'm not. Richie Moon.
He doesn't
Artwork,
know.
yeah?
I don't know.
It could be. I
I
should
don't
have
know.
that
Shit,
answer.
bro. That's
but
my
I'm
favorite
not
part about this beer. Ladies and
100%.
gentlemen,
I was about to say,
Richie
it looked like
Moon.
Richie
How do you
Moon.
know?
There
Are
you
you
go.
are you-
Hell yeah.
fan?
That's right.
This is a Richie Moon Design can fan, big friend of the show.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's the
Shout
homie.
out-
It
shout out
should
Richie.
give him the shout out on the can.
I'm looking.
He's
Otherwise,
probably got like some kind of logo or something on there.
You guys do collaborations with sick
Yeah,
artists.
we do. Yeah, we do a lot of local artists. We try to do it as much as we can for the quarterly cans. We like to keep it fresh and we like to keep it local.
You guys did a beer and you guys collaborated with my friend El Gran Tocayo,
Okay.
Juan Marante, and because his artwork is kind of like iconic, like Richie Moon's, or it's Richie Moon. And I was like, what the hell?
is
And I hit up
tasty,
my boy.
boys.
I hit up my
Dude,
boy
thank you.
Juan.
We'll send
And I
the
was like, dude,
brewers
did
your
you just
regards.
collaborate with Society? He's like, yeah, dude. I'm like, fuck, that's sick.
Yeah, we had a beer a couple years ago called Glorious Odds, and it had a bunch of like tattoo art on it. And there's a woman named Itzel, I think her name is. She designed that can too, the other one. So we try to mix it up. We try to get representation from, all corners of the county and the area, and
Who started
Try
the
to put
company?
something good.
Yeah,
something
where are the
flashy.
origins of the company?
So Doug started it, Doug Constantiner, back in 2012 with his co-founder Travis, and they started Society Brewing Up. They each made their own IPA, the Apprentice and the Pupil. They wanted to kind of showcase that you could have a couple IPAs and all doesn't just taste the exact same. So they did their own styles. They opened it up, and up until probably a couple years ago, Travis he moved out to Arizona, had started his own brewery, and Doug kind of took over operations.
He was the Amish looking guy, right?
Yeah. Noah and I can't take all the credit for the success of the company. We've been there for just a couple years, but it has been on a little rise since we got in. So I don't know, we might be doing something right, Noah.
Apparently we are. It's been a nice little almost 2 years now. Working
2 years.
Dude,
at
Noah's
Society.
everywhere, bro.
Where are you guys from?
I'm going on 4 years. He's going on, what, like 2?
just under 2 years now.
There you go.
Nice.
Noah's an
Found
animal. He's not going to tell you, even though he looks like an animal.
I found the diamond in the rough,
Dude,
baby. This
that
my
dude
hire-
is
this my hire right here.
everywhere.
This is my
Like all
boy.
the places that you need to be, you pop up and you sling some suds. And it's always good seeing you and hearing from you, Doc.
Yeah, no, it's always great. We ran into each other this weekend at Capital Craft.
Capital
And then you
Craft.
disappeared on me.
Bro, dude, they went. I set up. I went to the San Diego Food and Wine Festival, did the song and dance, then came back to break down at the Capital of Craft. It was a shit show.
Yeah, no, at least loading for that's easy. Just drive your car in.
Steve didn't
You're
have to
good.
do anything.
Nothing. It was amazing.
He was supposed to, but he didn't.
We were at the Capital of Craft. My big ups, my squad, bro. They were all out there at the Capital of Craft.
Kevin.
El compa Kevin and young
Kiki.
Javi Ziki. He was out there doing the thing, promoting the brand. We even had Julian, el pinche, what do we call him? Fuck, I forgot the name. Gupta, homie Gupta was out there. They were all slanging, taking video. And then, yeah, we were slated to be at the Beer and Wine Festival. I didn't know it was this weekend.
I think it was all weekend, actually.
Yeah.
Every day.
Shit, I missed all 3 days, apparently, man. How was the wine, not the beer festival? Is beer back? You guys
Beer's
joke?
back.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like beer never left, but it's got a little resurgence. Come on, it's San Diego. It's the capital of craft beer. It's like yesterday or Saturday, everyone under the sun was there, all the top brands. It was a lot of fun, be around everyone, just kind of hanging out, showing off what we all got the new stuff out there. So it's fun. Just
Well, I was pissed because I had to leave that one to go to Food and Wine Festival. Now, I like the Food and Wine Festival. Nothing wrong with it. But they coincided this year, and I would have preferred to have given more of my time at the Capital of Craft because it was just the cool kids of beer that they were there. It's like the hyper focused beer guys and anybody that actually really cares about the actual beer. That's the festival.
Is there any rivalry between the wine community and the beer community? Or everybody's
each other,
friends?
they,
sure,
they think
bro.
they're better, but
Slit,
they're
yeah.
not.
Yeah. That's
Did you
what I
remember
was trying
that
to
that
get at.
scene in Anchorman where all the stations were going at each other?
That's the wine and the
I
beer.
No,
threw a
that's
bag
exactly
of
what
hops
the
at
wine
fucking
fest is.
at Travis somebody the other day. Somebody here got him.
Good.
I like wine. I like wine.
Dude, I was having a hell of a time at the wine fest.
Yeah?
There was beer there too, but I was on my wine game. Like, start off with the light stuff, little
Yeah.
rosé.
Did you have to dress
rosé
different for the
breakfast.
wine one as far as the?
Didn't go golfing. Oh, he did. He
I mean, I got
dressed
the,
nice.
I got
like
the
a
fancy
suit.
society shirt sometimes. I'm pulling out for meetings. I'm trying to be classy, stay classy. You know.
Yeah.
You know
But,
what was nice
dude-
about that though? So everybody was pounding grape juice, and it was like a nice.
That's the name of a new hardcore band.
We're pounding grape juice, bro. And then so people that were coming in for the beer booths or like making a pit stop at the beer spots, it was like refreshing. It was like, oh, nice. It was like cold beer, carbonated, and they're like, oh, this is a nice detour from all the wine, and then boom, they would just keep on going. So like we had a lot of success at our booth. You guys were pouring too.
Yeah, it turns out you can't drink Cabernet all day long. It just
Yeah,
doesn't-
well,
Not with that attitude, sir. The fuck?
I mean, I tried.
The
Yeah.
Housewives of Del Mar would prove you wrong.
Casey,
you
before
go.
we get into why you boys are here today, tell us a little bit about you guys in general. Where are you guys from?
Yeah, we are from Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, Bethlehem.
Wait,
and,
time out.
Lehigh Valley.
Lehigh.
This is weird.
A little north of Philadelphia.
I
about
just
an
heard
hour
a
or so.
podcast on the corruptness of the hospital system out there, dude. Check it out. I was going to bring this up
Whoa.
later.
Dude, whoa.
Dude, it's crazy.
Maybe
So
some of his family works for the
maybe,
fucking
dude.
hospital.
Maybe,
putting you
man.
guys on
That's
blast?
look,
We're off
Touchy
air,
subject.
but-
I'm gonna give you just a little dig drippy of it, dude. Just a little morsel for you to taste. Apparently, in the hospitals, their go-to move is to say, like, when you take your child in,
Right.
Your child has a bruised rib or something going on. All right.
I'm picturing this.
Their first move is to bring in somebody by the name of CPA, a CAP, like a certain, like it's almost like the Child Protective Services, but they're doctors who are there specifically to identify children of abuse, like in a situation.
Okay.
And in
That sounds
all
like a good play.
In all of the country, they have the highest rate of fucking families that are broken up by this hospital and by this this group of doctors within the hospital. Check it out, dude.
Wait. I'm not following. I'm not following the line of reasoning.
This guy's
Well,
dark.
Doctor comes in.
Yeah.
Uplifting stories here.
The doctors come in.
Yes.
And then so
Mr.
when
Lozano, we see young Lozano has he's here because he fractured his wrist.
well, we're gonna call in the specialist. We're just gonna take a look at the child, and we're gonna identify what kind of
The specialist comes in and says, that's not from falling from a tree
that is
house.
blunt trauma from a bat or a fist.
Mr. Lozano, you twisted your son's arm, and we're gonna keep him until we. And there's no investigation. There's no nothing, bro. Big ups, Lee. Hey, fucking
Wow!
Pennsylvania.
Look, you see what you guys have done? Is
I was just
that why you guys left? Is that why you guys
Yeah,
left?
we haven't been there for about eight or 9 years, so we can't.
And apparently there's been a dip in these incidents since.
Oh yes,
It's so crazy.
if the graphs are projecting properly, yeah.
No cierto, but check it out. I'll send the
Hey,
link out.
dude,
Dude, that's
there
a
might
crazy
be
story, dude.
somebody making a little money off this. There, I don't know how.
You've been here how long?
I've been here going on 9 years. Noah, you're like what, 6?
6, yeah.
Big
Yeah.
difference,
Dude, it's
culture
awesome out
shock.
here.
Like, what do you think?
I mean, I love it, man. I didn't know what the heck was going on when I first got here. I got here and like a week later, like the Chargers left and it started raining for like 3 weeks. So I thought I literally just like jinxed the whole city. Like
Yeah.
I came out to work for the Gulls and we immediately went on like a 6-game losing streak. We didn't see the sun for like 2 weeks.
Philly.
The letter came out and I'm like, dude, I got to go back. Like I don't know what's going on here. Everyone's just looking at me like the new guy. They're like, what'd you bring?
Who the
kind of
fuck is
energy
this
did you
guy?
bring? Yeah. No, but it's cool, man. People are they're just in a better mood.
Okay.
You know, we got I think our sense of humor kind of from back. We're a little brash for some people. I mean, like, just depends.
You're
We're
telling
just
us.
straight- Exactly. Not for you guys, but I'm saying like,
But for the general public,
sarcasm.
Frankly,
yeah.
I think your humor's soft. It could be
We're
a
just
little
getting
more
warm-
edgy.
Yeah, give me another Pupil 922. We'll get warmed up here. we got plenty of humor juice in here. But
Who is your go-to taco shop here in San Diego?
no, you got
better answer right.
If I go somewhere, it's normally in North Park, so it's generally go to Brothers. They just get like.
Hey, you know
carne
what?
asada.
I love those guys.
No one.
Yeah.
Do you know what's weird? Nothing about you screams North Park. It's weird. No,
yeah.
He's like,
No,
I wear my beanie in
he's
the
like the mayor of motherfucking North Park, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean, take the kid out of PA, but you go back to basically a small neighborhood that is Pennsylvania.
Love it.
And where's Brothers at? Which
There's
one is that?
two.
There's two brothers.
There's
yeah.
two.
Yeah.
There-
Nick
well,
and
there's
Nate
two
Diaz.
brothers, and then there's the two locations.
Yeah.
One of them is on 30th, like near Crazy Burger, literally like right next door to
neta, that's right.
Happy Medium, that hipster.
Yeah, it's like
you probably like
yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
called
Redlands.
Brothers.
People dressed like you are
A Happy Medium.
All right, Happy
I've
Medium.
been there. I like Lou's Deli too, right next door
Hey,
to it.
it's good,
Bomb.
bro. It's
Yeah.
good. But the guy that owns that spot, one of the brothers, and I think he's the main guy now, just the one brother. He's great, dude. He's a great dude. He has his spot is like half Mexican restaurant, half
Yeah.
sushi bar.
Hey, yeah.
What the?
Have you been there? It's your favorite place.
Sushi. I don't remember sushi.
Dude, literally right not next door, next to it. It's like the bar bleeds and it sushi. There's like a sushi deli.
Bar
It's
bleeds.
been a while since I've been inside. I get
His favorite
Take out.
spot of it.
I like that they called it Brothers and not Hermanos.
Ooh.
well, that's what it's called.
Yeah, it is. It's
No,
Gentrification? Is that what's going on
Good
here?
move.
No, I don't know. I mean,
Well, welcome. We're happy to have you in San Diego from the
You
city
didn't get
of
my
brotherly
favorite taco
love.
shop though.
Oh, here we go. Taco Bell. Here
I'm
we go.
Mike. Yeah, extra mild sauce for sure. No, we do Mike's. I'm a Mike's Taco Club guy down in OB.
I don't think I've ever heard of Mike's
I've
Tacos.
never heard of
Get a
great
big old
tacos
surf
from
and turf
Mike.
taco. Make sure the seagulls don't eat it.
Mike's
before you
Taco.
get done with
BJ,
it.
my white contingent, are you familiar
approve?
with the, can I get a thumbs up for Mike's Taco? There it is.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, we'll send you guys down there, man.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
Fuck.
Is Mike a Mexican dude?
I've never met
He
Mike.
doesn't have to be.
I just know he's got
He
great
doesn't have
tacos.
to be.
Yeah.
Why are you being
yes.
so
Yes,
confrontational?
yes. Sometimes you want the taco shop.
Nazi,
person
please. Nazi.
to have a little sazon.
I beat you on the
Not everybody is a Rick Bayless. I'm not saying that they don't exist.
Let's bring it full circle, boys.
All right,
Why
here we
are
go.
you here? What are you selling us? What are you promoting?
Look at his face. Look at
Give it
Casey's
to us
face.
now.
We are promoting men's health.
Ooh, hey, bro.
Here we go.
MoVember.
I feel like long hairs don't show up for a month. And then there's another group of white dudes that want to come in and just completely replace everything they do.
There's a lot of hair growing organizations that we're bringing onto this show.
This one in particular is MoVember, the MoVember Foundation.
Nice.
So it's like a global nonprofit that's meant to change the face of men's health. So we change our faces to look funny like they do today.
Nice.
We're changing Noah's face later. We'll tell you a little bit. That's a little teaser. So
Yeah.
I might have my own show. I could.
On camera, we're doing
We're
this
doing
right
this
now?
right now?
Well, we could. We're doing it later at Pretzels. It's
Okay,
it's
okay.
the second annual Noah's Shave-a-thon. So if Noah wants to go a little bit into that, he could.
Yeah, tell us
Let's
about
hear it,
that,
dude.
and then
I
we're
wanna
gonna go
hear
into to the actual crew.
Yeah. So we hang out at Pretzels and Pines. So it's like our community. That's our
Philly bar.
brotherhood.
Never
So we set up a night there during the Eagle season to support MoVember and raise money that night. And once we hit our goal, I think tonight's going to probably be around $750.
Hell
Last year
yeah.
we raised just about $1,000 that day. We're gonna shave my face. We'll see what
it's
it
gonna look
is. I'm not
weird.
sure.
Yeah, what do you got?
yet.
What do you got
gonna
going
look
on underneath
weird.
that?
into the Lorax.
After
we're done with it.
After, huh? Yeah, because you're gonna have that
Yeah,
whole
it's gonna
fucking.
be-
If you could bring the Lorax up, you'll know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, no.
You got it.
Are you guys gonna try to make a wig out of your beard hair?
We actually did that last year.
Nice.
There's a great picture of me with
feel bad
a
for
full
whoever
head
got
of
that
hair.
wig.
Yeah.
Haven't had that in about 15 years. So,
Or
I
a
mean,
merkin.
Look at you.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, man.
There he is.
There's the Lorax.
There it is.
There
Hey,
you
so
go.
you're leaving.
I
You're
mean-
leaving the mustache.
Yeah,
the mustache is staying.
Yes.
That's the only thing that's going to
Well, that's the whole point, right?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
MoVember,
Okay,
right?
let's pretend I don't know what MoVember is.
All right,
I
so
don't
here we
know
go.
what it is.
Yeah.
I'll let you do it.
Yeah.
I kind of got carried away looking at Noah's awesome,
Delicious face.
delicious beard.
Hey,
dirty
I'm not going to Mike's Taco Shop.
That's delicious. You
got
got
a delicious
Delightful,
looking face,
I think I was saying. No, but we raise money all month. So we all have our own like cause, what kind of hits home for us. So it goes anywhere from like awareness and resources for men's mental health. Days get shorter, darker. Everyone's got their things they're battling, right? So we do make sure that people know they're not just like alone. You're going through tough shit. You got stuff you want to talk about. You got to put yourself out there, man. You got to know that there's people out there for you and that you got support. There's cancer research stuff involved. Early detection, all that stuff that people need help all over the place. And it's like the one thing about being a man, like quote unquote being a man and toughen it up. Like, yeah, like that's whatever. But I mean, there's a lot of guys that they don't feel comfortable reaching out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What do you think being a man means to you?
Ooh, for no reason,
No,
splurge
dude,
with the rubber
I
guard.
was ready. No,
Call Sergio.
yeah, I just think being true to yourself and like being able to be true to your emotions. And like for me, I think the toughest thing you can do is be vulnerable and open up and like
I
do
told you, be more
It's
vulnerable.
like a Hallmark card. All right, go ahead. Keep going. I'm in.
No, I'm just saying, like, I think the toughest thing is to ask for help. Unfortunately, you know what I mean, and just let people know, admit that you might not have all the answers, you might not have all the abilities you need, and that you need a hand up sometimes from anybody. So I think that's my answer. I'll let
Give him
Sorry,
a round of
Noah, you
applause on
gotta
that one,
follow
BJ. I feel he deserves that. Out of you. Out of you, Casey. Hell yeah, brother. Noah, your turn.
God, I don't know if there's like.
How did this become a question? What is being a man? Fucking splurging, you demon.
That's a trick question. No one fucking knows. Yeah, like, that's all right.
In a room full of men, not one answer on what it means to be a man, dude.
I mean, being a man is just being a human. There's no difference with anyone. So it's just like being there, having like just living your life, having a good time. I mean, there should be no difference between gender, race, whatever.
In that aspect,
Yeah, like we're all humans. So like that should be the most important thing. Just like being around your family, your friends, loved ones, supporting everyone as much as you can. Like just being there for people. Like,
Yeah.
But it's interesting, right? Because we talk about it a lot on the show because that term toxic masculinity is a thing and it goes around, and I think that it muddies the waters a little bit, right? Because I actually do think that there is a difference in a weird way from a society standpoint where men feel like they have to suppress their problems. They have to suppress their emotions. You look at all of the Wild West cowboy, the Lone Ranger, these tough, stoic guys.
Rambo.
And Rambo doesn't even suppress it. He goes out
Arnold
and kicks
Schwarzenegger.
souls. Yeah. We don't cry.
He-Man never cried.
He cried once in that
did?
one. Yeah, it was
Oh,
that
that's
Christmas
right.
episode.
Yeah, when the
He
fucking
stole his tiger at Castle Grayskull.
But it's like one of those things where MoVember is kind of interesting because there's a lot of movement around organizations that support women's causes, right? Breast cancer.
Take it easy, bro.
No, not going
I
to.
know the Lozano route to
Don't
things.
start.
Let's fucking just watch where you're going. Go ahead.
Hey, women have a strong network of support and organizations, and for a lot
100%.
of people, men don't. Not that they don't exist, but men don't feel comfortable reaching out to these organizations, right? And so MoVember, for me, it's kind of like a cool, a little bit more of an easy going,
It's like an outlet,
a way of getting to there, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Where there's a group of guys that are just having some fun, growing out their mustaches, and supporting through fun and engagement men's health.
You know
and
what?
suicide prevention.
You guys
No,
bring
it's
up
a way to start talking about it is what it is. And like, that's kind of, it's grown even for me. Like I did it because the goals, we partnered with MoVember for a year. We got the players down to the local barber shop. We all shaved up. I got my beluga whale action going on for the month. And then it was like maybe 100, 250 bucks. I was like, okay, cool. Check the box. And then I started doing it when COVID hit the first November that we were all kind of at home. I got, everyone got their home gym equipment and was doing all their fitness stuff. And I just had the time on my hands and I was like, yo, I'm going to make some funny videos and see what I can do with this. And all of a sudden it kind of took off and now we're at like $1,000. And my thing is like, I do it for mental health, my life and then a lot of people's life has been affected by mental health in some way. So I like to do a push-up for every dollar that I get throughout the month, and it's it gets daunting sometimes when you
Casey
start
did 3 push-ups last year.
yeah exactly. No,
I lowered it down to
And
10
so
cents.
it started taking off. I was like, I can't do all these push-ups. Like I'm not that guy. So I was like, how can we? If we're gonna raise more money, I got to do more push-ups. So I got to get more guys involved in here, so we can start kind of growing this thing. So last year it went from kind of like a solo effort in the past for me to getting guys like Noah, getting guys like Andres, Michael. Ian, Brent, who else we got? Dawson, Karthik's on the team now. Grayson, he's a late addition, but we had like 5-6 guys last year, and now we're up to 10. And we were stretching all month to get to 5K last year. I think we're already almost at 4.
30. We're at about just over
looking
3,000
at?
right now.
There
Oh,
Yeah, there we
like-
go.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So Team Debo is the name of our team. Our buddy Steven DeBow was a dear friend of ours. Unfortunately, he passed a couple years ago. He was always, as you can tell by the screenshot, he was always a fan of MoVember. It was I don't know if he had the best mustache, but he had the best heart. That's for sure.
Damn.
That dude was just a real one, salt of the earth. And we do it to carry him with us. He actually passed in November during, our fund, like one of our fundraisers. Like it was. I don't want to get into all that stuff, but he's not with us anymore, and we
Sorry
carry him
about
with
your
him all the
loss, dude,
time. So
for
this
sure.
month is it's about like uplifting, right, and like feeling good and kind of fighting back those whatever you got going on that you need help with. The physical aspect helps you out, get out and exercise, move your stuff. But at the same time, November does kind of bring up some of those feelings because it's that time
November,
of year
December.
again where we miss our friend.
And you know
So
what's
that's
crazy,
just how we
bro?
carry
That's
him with
awesome,
us. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I'm a big advocate for for the mental health community and the betterment of your mental health as a man and us. But for myself, I don't. I'm
Well, that's the problem. The
like
problem
I-
is we typically go that route.
I'm usually like I'm not a macho guy.
You channel into anger.
Yeah, I
You
do, bro.
that,
It's
yeah.
been it. I'm not a macho
not
guy
good.
because I've always like done my best to like steer clear of that Mexican fucking stereotype of being a machista.
Machista,
Todo el
yeah.
pedo. Yeah, you can ask my wife. You can fucking fact check me with my mama. They know like I'm a softie and do things I need to get done. But I am not on that side where I need to tap into my shit, dude. So I'm gonna be a tough nut to crack, Noah and Casey. I'm just letting you know that
We're gonna
right
get a tear
now.
out of you by the end of this.
Because I don't like
promise.
what does it mean to be a man? For me, it's just like shut the fuck up and do it. Just get to work. It doesn't
feel you.
matter. Nobody cares. Go to work at fucking 3:30 in the morning and then go check off all the boxes of
Noah cares.
responsibilities. And that was a nice guy. Can't wait to see him without hair. But still, nobody cares about your pelos.
Yeah, there he is.
Right.
There it is.
right.
Because
Just take off your hat.
everybody has their own pedos, bro. And the moment I start to like really like, because I have moments of weakness where I start looking into myself, fuck, dude, this, that, and I'm like, Yahweh, nobody fucking cares. Like my neighbor has shit he has to handle. My parents got things that fucking acá el compa, el DG has things to handle. You got, so it's like, I don't get caught up in the shit of like, woe is me.
But I think
But maybe that puts you in a position where you're able to use that strength within yourself to help someone that's a little bit more.
And I think that's what I do.
vulnerable,
I
But
think
yeah,
that's
you
what I
do that.
That's
but
part
like,
of it too, 100%.
this is kind of like a remedy because I think one of the big issues is that there's a certain element of bravado with guys, especially as they get later in life, come from a different generation where you just didn't talk about that stuff. These guys are still fathers.
Say the
These
R
guys-
word.
These guys are retired.
That's how they say it in fucking the East Coast. Don't be such a retired.
And the problem, dude, is that most of these like support groups and systems, they have this like veneer, this vibe of like we all sit down in a circle, we're all super serious, and it's almost sympathy driven. Like, hey, it's okay, we're here to talk. Movember's like, dude, let's fucking go out there, do some
No,
sit-ups.
we get after it.
Let's raise some funds.
That's some cocktails.
Yeah, let's go.
I think being a man is being able to do 50 push-ups in a row. So I'm working.
Oh,
I'm trying.
there
I'm
we
still
go.
not a man yet.
How many
I'm like
can you do in a row, Casey?
Oh, dude, I might be like a 35 guy right
Oh,
now.
I'm at
Look
20.
at that
dude.
chest.
25.
But they got it, yeah.
25.
Oh shit! Look at the freaking cleavage on that guy, dude.
Dude, I like it. Look, I forgot how I got wrapped up with these Philly guys into this group, but Casey reached out to me. I think we were at Society.
We were at Society and we were
You came
talking
in and
about
said, hey,
it.
look,
I think you
dude.
just complimented my mustache, and that's it. Changing the face, right? It's a conversation starter.
You have a clean mustache.
Thank you.
Reminiscent
Did
of
you
that of
usually have a
fireman.
beard?
There you go.
Do you usually have a beard?
I
or-
do. I'm usually bearded. I do not. I
'Cause you definitely
hide
look
as
a
much
little
of
bit
this
like
as
a-
possible.
There's a
as
whole lot of
often
face
as
going on
possible.
right now, brother.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what you
It's the
normally
most
look like.
Casey
Well,
face
it's like
I've
the
ever
face
seen.
attached to the neck. You know,
Yes.
it just kind of
It's
blends
a good
in,
look.
which is
It's a
the
good neck.
problem.
It's like a cartoon
But,
character.
good neck.
Yeah.
And
then what's
he
the,
came in. He said, like, "Yo, what's up with the stash? I love it. It's looking sexy. It's looking clean." And then I was opportunity to tell him about what we were doing, and Jeff can tell the rest of it, but he jumped right in.
Look, well, I mean, just when you hear about a group of like-minded individuals, right? It's not even about guys. It's just more about like, hey, you give a fuck about the general state of men's health, right? I'm a dad, right? We all have families, right? And we all have bros, right? And so when hey, bruh. And when you came over and you said that you were participating in this, and it wasn't just like a check the box donation, here's my QR code, see you later thing. And it was more like, hey, no, man, you got to get a little active.
Yeah.
You got to have some fun with
You were
it.
gonna get let
You
off
got to
the
get
hook.
creative.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I like this avenue of supporting. If I'm going to support in any way, and it's going to help me, raise awareness,
Raising awareness.
to this whole thing, then we might as well make it fun. And these guys were fun. And
That's
so I was
awesome.
like, all right, listen.
So what's
I'm in.
entailed, bro? What is entailed?
First, you got to grow a mustache.
There you go.
Fuck, I don't know if I
Doing it.
can, dude.
You're doing it.
I don't know
It's
if I can.
growing. It's growing.
Is it looking
Yeah,
good?
it's growing.
You know what?
Yeah.
Because yours is just as bad as mine, fool. It's not bad. Of course you're.
I don't think yours is bad at all.
Ash from Evil Dead. I had a shave. Now I'm growing this shit back.
You know what I think would make your mustache pop?
Go ahead.
To get rid of the goatee
This
thing.
thing?
It's not technically goatee, but
Give it to me,
the
BJ.
soul
Get some
patch.
Contrast going
Nah,
on.
bro, I'm good.
Oh, on another
Then
note,
I'll
is
end
there
up
a
looking like fucking
suicide?
Casey, dude. Straight fucking neck.
There's a
Fucking
number.
Casey.
Isn't there a
Just
phone number for
shut the
suicide?
chin,
What we
just
should
go right to
probably
the neck.
say that phone number.
BJ,
right?
when you get an
What?
opportunity, put the suicide prevention phone number, the hotline.
Isn't
just
there
in-
like a 3 number now?
I
Thing
think
that they got?
Sergio's number now is on that list.
oh no,
Which one?
The suicide prevention. We get to call you whenever we feel down.
Oh yeah,
He'll take
Anybody
you to
can call
lunch,
me,
turns
dude,
out.
But
Yeah.
there should be like.
Turns
I think
out.
there's a phone number that you could.
Take me to Mikey's
Hey, help
Taco
is
Shop.
available 988. That's a
988.
suicide and crisis lifeline, brother.
go,
Hopefully Zach
988.
Morris doesn't answer. Remember that episode of Save the Bell by the Bell, bro?
No, what happened?
made you feel
He
even
told someone
worse.
to commit
Zach
suicide?
Morris, obviously trying to hook up with a chick, and
Yeah.
that chick worked at like a teen helpline facility. And in order to hook up with her, he decided to become a counselor and work there. But his luck, bro. He answered the phone call of somebody who truly was going through some fucking drama
Oh,
and,
shit. It
and
was one of
crisis.
those
And he's
episodes.
like, "Hey, bro, I don't know. Vaya con Dios." And like, it was bad, bro.
This was on the show or this was real life?
This is on the show.
Saved by the
Yeah.
Bell,
Zach
dude.
Morris doesn't exist, Casey. He's
Well,
just an actor.
Filthy
vibe.
Rich.
And this
Apparently.
okay to drink before noon?
Right now.
Really?
Drink it.
Oh,
Damn.
dude,
What
you're,
are you-
late. You're already late.
to the game.
It's
Look,
afternoon somewhere.
Yeah.
so let's talk a little bit more about MoVember because that's
Because I
the
want to
whole
join,
point.
but I need to know. We got a lot
I
of
wanted
shit
to bring.
going on.
I wanted to circle up the women part that you were talking about though, because
You want to
they-
round up the women.
Yeah.
That's all I heard, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta
exactly.
send them.
No, so you're saying like it's sometimes a little more like popular or that to have the women's based causes, and then when you got men's health, men this, men that, like some people do, like you said, kind of talk about a little like toxic masculinity. Oh, you think men need support? Like everybody else besides men need support, and it's like,
that's
yeah, but we
fighting
still do. We still need that. But a lot of the people that are supporting our pages are a lot of our women friends. Like Liz, shout out to Liz, just gave $100 today.
Big up Liz,
Yeah,
friend of
big
the
up
show.
Liz Harrington.
Liz Harrington.
There you go,
Friend of men.
dude. Our friend Heather. Like we got multiple Heathers at Pretzels, but everyone
supporter.
Everyone, yeah, they jump in and they're like, dude, like. Thanks for talking about this stuff. Like,
Well, dude, you know who would benefit immensely for my mental health upkeep
Men.
is my wife.
exactly. I mean, positive mental health spreads,
Wifey is my
around.
therapist. She pushes me to
She doesn't get
to
paid
do
enough.
the shit, dude. She pushes
Shout out
me
to my
to
wife.
do the shit. Like, say,
Well, sometimes people don't have wives that can
Yeah.
do that for them, though. Dude.
unlike you.
Welcome to the support group. Sergio.
Yeah,
This is
whole
why we're
trophy
here.
case of fucking. I'm just saying. Wifey is so for 75 hard. Wifey's making me read one of her books, and she's been adamant about it. She's
Chicken
like,
soup for the soul.
the teenage soul. New Earth. New Earth is a book that I guess she's been really like delving into to the point where she's in bed at night and she's taking notes, bro. And I can't even like
I don't know this book.
I can't even make fun of her. Like I'm like what are you doing, you nerd? Like I can't. I'm just like
Why aren't you listening to it?
yeah. I'm like good. Yeah, you know there's an audio version of this
Sequel to
book.
Middle Earth or Flat Earth?
But yeah,
Flat
Middle
Earth is
You're,
it's a different
you're on
one,
the
yeah.
right track. So yeah, it's called New Earth. So that's gonna be the first book I read during.
Oh, you're gonna read it?
Yeah, 75 hard. But my question is this: with 75 hard going on and all this other shit going on, how do we mix MoVember in there?
We're gonna figure that out right now.
All I gotta do is
So
grow a mustache.
you guys weren't privy to this, and if you didn't listen to the last episode, we were kind of teeing this up a little bit.
Okay.
And we kind of ended on the note that we're gonna tie Team Debo and MoVember into a few other things that we're activating already.
Hope you like
Hell
drugs.
yeah.
A lot
Don't
of
tempt me with a good
mushrooms.
time.
No, real quick.
75 minutes in a dark closet on mushrooms. That's 75 hard.
In my,
Right there.
in my defense, BJ made me smoke with him before the episode.
Hey, real quick though, before we get into like all of that kind of stuff and how we can incorporate it,
And
I want to
rounding
hear from
up
Noah.
women.
No, I want to hear how Noah rounds up women. Noah, tell us, tell us why. Honestly, dude, like from your perspective, why
They're
why
built different in fucking Pennsylvania, bro.
We just got last hour.
why you joined the group and why you think it's important, dude?
I mean, like for me, I moved out here cross country by myself. Didn't know anyone. 3,000 plus miles away from my family. So like, didn't have a support group. Moved here 6 months before COVID. So like, you know, spent a year by myself essentially. Met these guys at Pretzels. They've become my family. They're my support group. So like, with everything that's gone on with our friends in the last 3 years or so, it really brought us a lot closer. Like, we are these kind of loud, obnoxious, douchey Philly guys.
Yeah, well, yeah, I didn't want to say it.
No, yeah.
Sounds about white.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Exactly.
Fuck, you
But,
just
like-
described every white guy I know.
Yeah.
They
But,
must all
like-
be from Philly, dude. That's
But, like,
bananas.
all these guys that I met, they're like, might have this kind of macho outside, but inside they are like the sweetest, nicest guys. They have your back. That's one of the best support groups I've ever had in my life. So like, I want to be part of this to like honor our friends and just like be there with everyone, help them the way they help me, you know?
I love that.
Yeah,
That's I can get on board with that, Noah.
yeah.
And yeah, I think a lot of people on the East Coast have a little bit like a tougher exterior, you know, and they like to shit talk. And I think a lot of Mexicans on the West Coast have that same
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of
But that
Mexicans
being
in
said,
Philadelphia.
It comes from a place of love, you know what I mean? And so, like,
Exactly.
it's cool. Like, to be able to tap into just being a little bit more less cynical and less jaded and actually talk about some you know, some shit that people need to get off their chest and stuff.
Right.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you've ever been to a Birds game, that's Depression Central. Dude.
Let's pretend I
There's
don't know what the
there's a lot of
Birds
emotions
is. What
coming
is,
out
what is
that
the
are not
Birds?
exact. The Philadelphia Eagles, defending Super Bowl champs.
Foosball. We don't have a team. We
No,
could
but
care
you
less.
You play
Not a
fantasy
fucking
football. You
team.
probably
You see
have an
somebody-
eagle on your
Jalen Hurts is going for me tonight. That motherfucker better do some shit, dude.
AJ
Go ahead.
Brown.
Yeah,
All
AJ's back, baby.
Listen, I think that
Check on your homies. Exactly.
I
You,
think
you
that-
rocked a shirt like that or a sweater like that. I said check on your teammates a couple weeks ago. Actually,
what happened?
AJ's
Did
definitely.
everybody check on him?
I think he just checked. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it's a two-way street with that guy. I mean, he probably believes in it, but yeah, some
fool checked
people
out.
like with AJ's social media this year, maybe like you said, he's putting himself out there, and he's like, yo, maybe I'm not okay.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
Bro,
I'm going
he's
for
still
like
alive?
150 and 2
Great
touchdowns, but
advocates,
he's not
by the
okay.
way. Great
He is.
advocates
Yes.
for it, right?
AJ Brown is a Padre, a San Diego Padre.
Well, no. He plays for the Wave.
No, you know, AJ
know, yeah.
almost went pro in baseball too.
Yeah, because he would
Little
do
facts.
batting practice with a Padre gear, and everybody's like, "Oh, imagine AJ Brown jumping from the NFL and just all of a sudden being a fucking Padre. That'd be sick.
That would be sick.
would be
He
sick.
read
he's a
Inner
football player.
Excellence.
He's a football player. He's a top tier football player. Yeah, even I know that.
Well, you know, he's a sleeper. He wasn't giving me much in the beginning of the season, but anyways, I think that commonality, honestly, across all genders or and everything in between, right? It's this thing where if you just need to find your group, you need to find your group of advocacy, right? Like you need to find the people that's going to make you less shitty feeling, and this group and what they're doing in San Diego here is not the only one. This is like a global thing, dude.
That's
like
cool.
MoVember is a huge
So we're
phenomenon, I guess.
We're growing mustaches.
Yes.
That's at the center, at the epicenter of MoVember is a mustache.
the cause.
That's
Okay.
that's the
cause-
Could you
opener.
trim?
That's the opening
Could you
bit
trim
right
the
there.
mustache? Could you trim it and shape it, or you just gotta
Nah,
let it
you
go?
can keep it.
There's
yeah.
like some rules. I don't always abide by all the rules. I used to do the handlebars with the soul patch. Apparently, there's like a bylaw that's like should be upper lip only, but I don't agree.
Because
with that.
Those are
could
silly.
anybody get kicked out?
Those are
of
silly.
No, as long as you're raising money, they don't care what your face looks like.
So-
Really.
I'm obviously starting with a very thin, very not
John
man,
Waters.
not
Pencil thing
East,
going
not
on.
an East Coast.
fucking the dad from
mustache,
Adam's
bro.
family.
Gomez.
Raul.
Do I
Julia.
just keep this thing going?
Oh
And
yeah.
then- okay.
Yeah, just keep it going.
What else do we have to do?
Well, there's a few things that you can do to raise money, right? And typically in the MoVember network, in this group, in this organization, in this brotherhood, you raise it by doing different things that are going to have monetary value, right? Like
Prostitution.
Casey's doing. Yes, you could do prostitution. Casey's doing push-ups, right? He's doing for every push-up I do. That's based on $1 donated, right? I'm about to announce mine. I'll do it here. I want to do.
go.
I want to do.
He's fucking
kettlebell-
declaring his candidacy for
kettlebell-
fucking governor of California. I'm
Kettlebell-
going to announce mine right here, right now. Actually,
kettlebell swings.
Hell yeah.
And miles. So I got to
Hey,
figure
you're
out the
in
dollar.
this crew. You're in it already.
I'm in.
Oh
it.
no! Oh yeah! I don't even know if
what's
we
the name
mentioned
of your
that at the
guys'
beginning.
team?
Yeah, Jeff's
up, Debo?
part of the
Team
team.
Oh, you're part of Team Debo.
Part of the thing. Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to do kettlebell swings and miles, right? So running, jogging, walking, whatever that
sounds
is.
gnarly.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah?
Swing Wednesdays. I already thought about it. Anyways,
There you go.
But
Pineapple shirts and everything, bro.
Everybody has their way of doing it, and you can find your own creative way of raising cash. You just send that out, and anybody following you that wants to support goes, "Hey, here's your buck." And
Money
then
goes to MoVember, the foundation.
all of the
Yeah.
money. You tell
So we got
everybody where the
a
money
team
goes.
page. So I mean, it goes. Like I said, it goes to like all kinds of places where it's like mental health awareness, resources. You know, to reach out. You got there's cancer research, early detection. There's anything that falls under the whole circle of just men's mental health. It's. I mean, they got all their financials like published and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you can see
They're
where your
buttoned
dollar
up.
goes.
Okay.
So.
Fucking
Like
ISIS or
Jeff
what,
said, there's
dude?
a lot
Where's
of
it
there's a lot
going?
of different ways you can raise money. Like I do the push-ups. We got people doing miles. Andres is doing a disc golf putt for every $1, so his
Yeah,
arm's
that's
just gonna fall right off. By the
I'm
end
gonna
of
do
the month.
celibacy. Every
How
every day. How easy.
No, man, you
Yeah,
gotta
that's
do
a-
something
yeah,
that you
that's a
don't
cop-out,
already
dude.
do.
Every day I'm celibate is gonna be a $5 donation by somebody, dude. I'm all in.
So he's gonna raise
calling
10
into what he
bucks.
does already.
Yeah. So what we're doing
I'm
for
gonna make him
Noah.
a fucking millionaire, dude. Millionaire donation over there.
He could try and he'd still be celibate, dude.
Shit, dude.
There you go. So Noah's big thing, he's kind of got like the shave-a-thon. It's kind of the Super Bowl for him. Like he'll, like I said, by the end of the night, we'll probably raise at least $1,000 just by the temptation to shave in the delightful beard that we were taught, the delicious beard that we mentioned
delicious
earlier.
beard.
So yeah, he can go into it a little.
It's like my mom is incredibly against me shaving my beard. She loves it, but
Nice.
it's always fun to disappoint your mother. So obviously, for sure.
How long have you been growing the
I've
beard
been a
now?
disappointment since.
So I started this the day after we shaved it last year. So this is almost a full
wow,
year.
that's a whole year.
So prior to last year, did you have a beard as well? Like, were you
I-
growing one, or
I've always had a beard since I was able to.
is that part of the being a man in Bethlehem handbook? Like, you have to grow a beard, like, or how does that work? Churning butter.
It's the part of not having hair up here.
There it is.
So
Balances
You gotta
shit out.
compensate.
I feel like that's a good
exactly.
policy.
I had long hair growing up, and
Big
then it
truck,
went away.
big
So
beard,
decided to grow the
rocker fool.
beard. but I decided to grow it out long for this year. So that's a year worth. It's hopefully worth $1,000 plus.
You haven't shaved.
You're
since
worth
the
more.
Last day the last shave-a-thon.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, that's
a
I'm
year's
I'm
worth of
bummed
growth.
that we haven't met these guys prior, dude.
Oh well,
You know?
hello,
I mean,
welcome.
Come tonight.
My applications for new white friends is very limited.
Oh
it's,
my
I think it's actually closed.
There's a waiting
I
list.
think it's closed. I got two
What about
people
Chinese
in there right
friends?
now, and
Chinese,
BJ's
you
one
still
of them.
got open?
But
Chinese.
You still got Chinese group open or?
Always take it. Fuck. I'm always taking fucking new members.
But no,
Oh,
dude, look,
shit.
it's cool, it's fun,
Yes.
and it's something that guys can get behind. And it's honestly
Round 'em up.
the route that you take to raise the money is still like a healthy. It's aiding in your mental health. Like what I'm
No,
doing,
it is. It's
you know,
a-
you're
it's
doing
a-
push-ups. That's not like bad for you.
Oh no, and I personally have been through some dark spots, right? And just it's just something that has been wired in me, whether it's like big life changes or whatever. I've been down, and what helps me to kind of thankfully it's been few years in a row that we stack up that we don't go through that seasonal depression type stuff that a ton of people go through that you'll never know about because they'll never tell you.
Right.
So the active stuff, the push-ups, the running, just the fact that you're kind of galvanizing people and doing something like it's purpose is what it comes down to. And I think when people are going through those tough times, at least for me, and I know from people that have shared with me, you have a lack of purpose is what you feel like. You feel
Yes.
like you don't have like a reason to wake up. You don't have a reason to you don't think you almost feel like a burden.
Shut up, Casey. You're looking right through me right now. This fucking animal.
And then do you
But,
think it's
yeah.
our responsibility to tell
Yes.
our friends, hey, the way you're trying to deal with your mental health is unhealthy? Do you think we should have that approach, or do we let people deal with their mental health the way that they want to deal with it?
Yeah, I
Because I,
think
like the idea
everyone's-
of exercising and things like that, but we all have friends that
Yeah.
deal with their mental health in
I don't like to
different
be a
ways.
burden on people. And in that same token, I don't want you to be a burden on me. That's why I was like, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm
Who's
being
a
for real.
burden?
Like,
Who's a burden
look,
on
no
you,
one is a
dude?
burden on me because I don't think I put up that green light. You know when you're at a fucking Brazilian restaurant?
Yeah.
And then
Keep it coming, and then-
then the meats they keep coming so long as you have that green sign up,
Yeah.
dude.
You're saying if you have
My
mental
sign
health,
is always
it's
red,
like,
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
it's
nah,
always
I don't
red,
want to hear
bro.
about
Look
it.
at because and it's selfish, but it's prioritizing my time. I have 3 kids,
Yeah.
a wife, and I need to take
So
care
you're
of those
saying if
things.
someone's feeling depressed, don't call you.
We went over this last week. Don't call me,
Yeah.
bro.
It could very
call
well
me.
be.
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
call me.
They could call Splurge.
I would go as far as to say this, and this is just because I know you from
And
a friend to
before
a
it turns
friend.
into a fucking reel and you turn me to shit,
I'm not
I'm
turning
working.
you to
I'm
shit.
working on it. I want to be a little bit more empathetic to people, but it's hard for me to be
I
empathetic.
like your honesty. dude.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
good for your mental health.
It is, and it's also bad because I get a lot of pushback on it. But it's like I really want to focus on my family first, because if I can't focus on my foundation, everything that's built upon that's just gonna crumble.
Yeah, but
and that's
some of
including
the
my
help-
businesses. That's including this extracurriculars. My priority is my 3 kids, my wife, and my family. That's it. And then after that,
Right.
if there's time, I'm down at Lozano. What's going on? I got you. Splurge, what's up, dude? I don't think I am.
This is unhealthy, right?
Is it
Well,
unhealthy?
This guy's
it-
unhealthy.
I don't
right?
know. I don't think so.
I don't think it's
'cause-
unhealthy at all.
Yeah, like you're taking care of you're trying to take care of yourself and your priorities first. Like
Yeah.
you're being selfless to try to do that stuff. Sometimes it's not easy to even recognize that you're not in a great place. Like I was in a really dark place a couple years ago, and my buddy just got me a Lego set. And like 3 months later, he was like, "Yeah, I saw you weren't doing well, and got me that." It's a
That's
little
cool.
gesture. Like
Yeah.
sometimes
Little
you don't see
gesture,
where
yeah.
you're at.
Phone
Someone
call.
else does.
Somebody
Those
paid
kinds of
attention.
things. Exactly.
Somebody
And,
saw
like,
a sign.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's the kind of stuff. It's like even if you think you're great and you're outwardly awesome, but like you might not
Yeah.
be inside. So it's like take care of the shit you need to do first, and then like you'll know then once everything's done
How
if
much
you're
you
doing
can-
okay or not. Because
check this out.
those are your
Right.
priorities.
Right.
You can't pour from an empty cup.
Exactly.
When
Like,
you're on an airplane and the oxygen masks
You're
come
an empty
down,
cup.
what do they
Always-
tell you to do
always
first,
put
bro?
your own on
You got to take care of
first.
your shit first before you're in a position to take care of anyone else. And I feel like that is not only true, but you got to do it.
And you've
But
been
I-
trying
but
to
as
put
a-
on that mask.
Yeah.
But a
You've been
businessman,
trying to put on that mask.
Look,
you
and
then
can't
somebody's like,
fucking
That's,
do
he
it.
uses that all the time.
Yeah.
Look, but as a family man and as a businessman, of which
Guilty.
you are both, sometimes the joy that your family and your business can bring you, right? That's good for your mental health. I'm not saying
Yes.
that, right? Being with your family is there. But if you can't be there for your family
Yes.
in the best possible way, then you're not getting the full, you're not being efficient as a father and as a family man. That's when these things come in and they say, "Oh, look, I get it. I don't have time to go out there and do this and that because I got family and I got priorities and I got me to deal with." What we're saying and what a lot of people don't understand, myself included from time to time, is like, no, I need to make fucking time to tap into these resources that will bring me that shift in mindset that I can take back home. And now I'm a better father
in a healthy way.
I'm a better friend for it. I'm a better son for it.
You know the high that I'm chasing? The high that I'm chasing is the first high that I caught when we were opening the business, when we were opening the brewery and had my family. So it's like we were waiting for the third son to be born, Oliver. Oliver was born in July and the brewery was born in August. And at that point, it was like, oh, dude, my family fucking cup is filled. The business opened and it was thriving and killing it. And that was fucking filled. And I was like, oh, this is a good feeling.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, everything is working. Like we were doing the podcast in its inception stages and it was like, oh shit, that's working. The brewery is new. Oh, it's open. We just opened the Elwood. Oh, that shit's fucking fired on all cylinders. My family's top tier. We just moved back to the West Side. That was like, honestly, the happiest time of my life. And I've been chasing that high ever since. Because now it's like,
went downhill. It went downhill from there.
I'm killing it in the family component. Like, oh, my kids are all healthy, happy, going to school. They got extracurriculars. Wifey's doing her thing. Woo, woo, woo. You know? But now the businesses aren't where they need to be. And then the next month is like, okay, now the businesses are fucking thriving. Everything is doing good there. The cup is overflowing with fucking amazing shit in the business component. Mm-hmm. But now my family is lacking. My little dude's sick. We got to send him to tutor. We got to do this.
You're bumming me out right now. You're bumming me out.
No. There's an opportunity there.
And that's why I don't tell people shit.
Look,
I don't want to.
Well, call him. No.
That's why I don't tell people shit.
Stop burdening me, okay?
Hey, Splurcho, I heard I can call you if I need something. I don't want to hear that shit.
You're bumming me out, man. But that's the opportunity. That's the mental health thing. Mental health would course correct for all of those fluctuations, right? Mm-hmm. That high that you're chasing was just because you were hypersensitive to external.
What the fuck did you just call me?
Hyper. Basically hyper and sensitive. But your mental health will help you, like a good, I don't know, regular dose of attaboys, or man, don't worry about it, dude. You got it all. Reminders that, hey man, listen, your business might be here right now, but you know what? You have a business. And you know what? You got a beautiful family at home. And you got a group of kids that can, run around.
I was trying to say that to my mom, dude, because all she does is fucking complain. I took her out to breakfast for her birthday.
How was your mom's birthday?
Mad shit, bro. And I'm like, her life's pretty good. And all she did was complain that the place was fucking dirty and that the crepe that she got wasn't.
The crepe. Where were you? The cottage.
This motherfucker flew to fucking
South Park,
New Orleans for the weekend here.
But
this is jambalaya.
we gotta focus on positive
It's
shit,
amazing,
right?
Mom.
Bro. But anyways, focusing on positive things.
Well, you
and being
have
grateful
to.
for what
You
we
have
got,
to, and that's a byproduct of getting your mental health in order, where you can turn everything on its side and look at it from a glass half full, if you will. But like, it's one of those things where if you can get really good at counting your blessings every day, like it's homework, then you can start to move that needle in a positive direction, dude.
Hey, so remind me how growing a mustache is going to make this better, fool?
So the mustache,
symbolic gesture. It's a symbolic
mustache
gesture.
gonna make my life.
You know what? No. You know what happens? You're walking down the street with a solid mustache, and another guy gives you like the, hey, yeah, dude, that's a good mustache.
Yeah.
And
What
then you
team
go
is
like,
winning?
Yeah.
What team is winning right now out of MoVember?
I don't know if there's a
there's thousands there's people that are
Oh,
raising
it's
like
like
millions.
world. Oh,
yeah, and there's
dude,
like
that's
crazy corporate
crazy.
sponsorships.
So
and
it's not a
stuff.
competition.
Yeah,
just
we got a
everyone.
little team competition. Andres is kicking our ass because he said he would shave his head if he got to 1,000, and he would literally open the floodgates. So he doesn't really know it yet, but once we're done, everyone that donates throughout the game, like we're gonna watch Birds versus Packers today at Pretzels. Shout out Boomer. But
Boomer's the man.
That was a whole different language right there.
We're
going to watch the Birds Packers. Shout out over.
We're gonna go have a glizzy.
He's gonna put up a bunch of QR codes at every table. We're gonna tape him down so they don't blow away. I'm putting a laminated shield on him that says like "Shave my face later" with like a QR code.
That's cool.
And so everyone that donates that day, like during the game, they get to take a swipe on him. You know what I mean? So they all get a little.
No, you agreed to
They
this?
all get a little patch.
Yeah.
So last year he had the skullet going on too. So he had like the curlies, back here, and so we had a lot to do. So
Eyebrows.
it turned into a
Are you
lot.
open to
Eyebrows.
the eyebrows?
What if it 500 per eyebrow?
Is that what you're donating?
I'll shave my
500
eyebrows
per
for 500
eyebrow.
each.
Holy shit!
How would I look without an eyebrow, dude?
That looks like
Yeah.
you already have
half of one.
no fucking eyebrows.
You only need to
dude.
shave 1.5.
Yeah.
I got a nice
You only
face.
got like 4 eyebrows.
Hey, so that sounds fun. Like those things are fun. And yes, shout out Boomer. I love that man. But we can also help contribute to this team, this cause.
Wait, do we
down.
join Team Debo? Do we create our own
Quite
team?
frankly, I think it would be cool to donate to our team, but it's cooler to just donate. Right? If it can get funneled through our team and help us reach our goal, it's kind of cool because we will be now an example of what you can do, right? When you assemble or when you get a group of guys together for the right cause. And then hopefully,
easy, fool.
dude, I'm on Adderall.
When you assemble and come together as men.
The MoVengers.
Whoa. Men.
Avengers,
The MoVengers.
MoVengers.
So we're just trying to have some fun, right? He's doing that thing at Pretzels and Pines. I'm gonna get something going. Details to come at Ballast Point.
Hey, make
We're
your
gonna-
announcement. Come out now.
No, I don't know.
I'm never. I thought that's what you were doing, bro. I'm taking a stand on the show, bro.
And then one of the cool things about this is that we actually our compita DG
Big up,
over
Dickie
there
Dugan.
was able to kind of like. He was actually able to come up on something pretty cool, man. So he knows a lot of pro skaters, and this particular skater that I'm going to bring up right now, TJ Rogers. TJ Rogers, fantastic skater, cancer survivor, huge
Hell
following. This dude's all about MoVember. Like he's like a
that's
MoVember
cool.
dude. I don't know how long he's been doing
wait,
it
check
for.
out the next little thing with this. Yeah.
Yeah, look at this,
The one
look.
that actually.
Oh wow.
So El Compita TJ Rogers.
Is that what I should do?
So DG heard that we were doing this, and then DG goes like, "Dude, oh look at that! Did we get one of those? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's the shoe, right?
The shoe.
Shoe. We got to see the shoe.
All right, there we go. Hey, what's up? My name is TJ. I'm a professional skateboarder from
Yeah,
Whitby,
dude,
Ontario.
Yeah. So you guys can't hear this, but he's gonna be talking it up a little bit. So the dude has a lot of investment in MoVember. I don't know how long he's been doing it, but he seems like a big proponent for it. So DG found out that I had joined this team and that we were kind of like trying to hype it up and raise some cash. Reaches out to TJ Rogers and goes like, "Hey, dude, I got this shoe. I got this like sponsored shoe for MoVember by ES." And
Break them out.
and DG goes like, "Dude, well, my friend Jeff and his team are trying to raise some cash." He's like, "Oh, dude, get these shoes, create something, a raffle of some sort, so somebody can win these shoes." So DG brought them today so that we can, on the show, tell everybody that these are kind of like a cool, like, look at that.
Look at that thing, bro.
Oh, it says MoVember.
It says
Yeah.
MoVember. Let's pretend. What size
What
are
size
these?
are
just in
those? Oh, hold on.
case?
What
size are-
shoes right now? 10 and a half.
10
Let's
and
go.
a half, perro. Every Mexican in this room is 10 and a half. We're all 10 and a half and we're all 5'10", dude.
But yeah, dude, look at these shoes, dude. They're legitimate ES TJ Rogers shoes
little
for
chunky vibe about
MoVember.
them.
Little bit.
Yeah,
All right,
little
look at
chunky
this.
vibes.
Even
So-
the side almost looks like a mustache.
Check it out. Yeah, you guys haven't even seen it. So what we want to do, and maybe we can brainstorm it really quick and talk about cool ideas. But I was
Gotta
thinking,
go with the black laces though. You can't put on the white ones. On
I don't know if you realize this, Beach. Camera on me, please. But if you look at the lengua, the tongue, it's a removable mustache. Que rollo?
wow, that looks
Como
way
yo.
better than yours.
Look at that. And then you just put it on there, dude.
That looks way better
Wait,
than
so
yours.
what do I got to do to win these
Well,
bad
so
boys?
check this out. So I was just gonna we're gonna announce it. So because TJ has been so cool and allowing us to kind of donate these for a raffle, I don't know. I was thinking every dollar donated to our group, our cause, gives you an entry in a raffle. At the end of the month, we'll raffle off these shoes, and you can get whatever size you want. They don't have to be Mexican size.
Okay, cool. And then is the Charlie Chaplin mustache allowed in the MoVember?
Why wouldn't it be allowed? Wait, do I not know something about Charlie
I don't
Chaplin?
know.
He's
I'm
a dark
just
man.
thinking.
There's only black and white.
As far as I know, there's only one mustache that you really shouldn't have on at any point.
The Michael Jordan.
The cleft lip
Yes,
mustache.
exactly, the Michael Jordan
You
mustache.
don't want. You all know what mustache you shouldn't be rocking,
right,
but
all right.
everything else.
The
The Charlie Chaplin. What do I not know
Well,
about?
I think he was
Keep
trying
it
to
classy.
let you know that it's also the forbidden
also the-
fruit of mustaches.
Yeah, it's a little close to the forbidden mustache.
There you go. Look at
dude. There you go.
little known fact. That's Lozano's
it.
great uncle.
Wow. Stunning eyes. Stunning eyes.
He's got those deep heroin eyes, bro.
But yeah, well, they're white, not red.
Chaplin was a crazy man, dog.
So I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Go to any of us, I guess, our link.
Timeout.
And then go to Team Debo and Movember. How do you search?
Am I
Look at this
joining Team Debo? You're not
Yes.
answering my question.
guy. No, I
Are
thought that
we-
was a given.
Are we
Yeah,
Would
doing?
you
have
guys
to at this
accept
point.
him?
Are we doing Timo Brown or are we doing Team?
But you just said you can't have no
Oh.
more white friends,
That
bro.
is a
That's what I'm
solid
saying.
name,
You
but
should,
Right?
dog.
Honestly,
Timo Brown?
I think Timo Brown should be a thing.
Timo.
Just tell us you don't want us to take your friends, because we'll snatch these white boys up, bro.
You don't like him. You won't. Yeah, he won't last.
roasted
him
to
up.
white boys in San Diego.
He doesn't even like you guys.
Hey, wait a minute. Timo Brown? Are we growing our mustaches? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I'm
To raise awareness?
How about?
I don't know about
I think
changing the
Timo
name
Brown
because
would be
it's
amazing.
because it's in honor of their friend.
It is in honor of
No,
the
no,
homie.
no, no, no,
Well,
no,
you
no,
guys
no.
could
How
also
about
just
this?
join part of Team Debo, and then you have
As Timo Brown.
Exactly, as
Okay.
Timo Brown.
As a
They
little
don't want us in the
extension.
group.
No, 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 no. I want to do
You
this.
can't change the
I want to
fucking
do
name.
this now. I like that idea. Why? I like that idea. I'm going to be Team O Brown. I'm going to be Team O Brown in affiliation with Team Debo.
Okay.
I mean, Team Debo Brown.
oh.
Team Debo Brown.
I don't want to fuck up your guys' thing already, though, dude.
Well, they're not changing.
No,
all we're saying is
we're
don't
trying
change
to
the
bring
fucking
you
name.
into
Hey,
this.
all of what we're trying to
figure out a
raise
way
goes
to-
funneled
How many
into Team
Mexicans do
Debo.
you know?
A bunch.
It doesn't
A bunch.
matter, bro. Race
I
This is
don't
what
have
we're
a
doing.
number.
You can't let
This
us
is
in
what we're
'cause we'll
doing.
just take
County,
over.
This is what we're doing.
Yes.
Timo Brown over here, but all of the cash
Yeah.
charity money that we raise
Goes
will be
straight to
funneled
Team Debo Brown.
our team.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a side little group. It's just
Yeah.
in under the tarp of Team Debo.
Some people would say it was built
Brown.
illegally.
Hey, it's what built this country.
Some motherfuckers would say it's we are an illegal component of.
Hey, but you have to
Team
grow
Debo.
your mustache.
I'm trying, dude.
I guess you're trying.
I don't know how much bigger.
But wait, but what's the most important part? We all need to decide. I've already
money.
decided.
Okay.
You guys need to decide how you're going to raise the money. Now, it doesn't have to be physical.
Celibacy.
That's right.
No, that's a cop out.
You
Cock
can't
out.
prove anything with that.
That's a cock out.
You can't prove that. dude. We need video evidence of that shit.
Yeah, I need to know.
We're
what-
not gonna-
I guess I need to know the parameters. What do you
Why
want
don't
me
you
to do?
tailor it in? We'll reach out to AM.
Call of Duty night.
What does
No.
that mean?
Well, yeah,
Call-
so
You got
like
the streams going.
Movember says you can raise money by running, raise money by doing physical activity, or however the hell you want to. So like that's for me. Like I do the beard shaving. I grow it out and then do that. You can do whatever. Like it's up to you. Mow your way is what they call it.
Mow your way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mow your way.
Fuck. I guess I have to figure that out. I walk the dog every night for 2.5
How about we do
miles.
this?
So
How about we do this? How about we tie in El Compita Alex Melendez, AM
big
Pro,
ups?
AM Pro Fit.
Yeah.
And then I'm already doing the kettlebell swings and then the running. And you do something that's going to tie into your program, and then you just raise it and do a little bit more. Do a little extra.
All right. You just lead the way.
What are you going to do? You want to paint something? You want to tag something?
Don't
for every,
let- don't
for
let
every
him
wall
influence you,
tie-
though.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
gonna catch
let
an
him-
illegal tag for every dollar someone gives me.
For every eagle tattoo I get, dude, I'm donating $5.
DG's thinking about it too. And even though Barry doesn't have a mic on, he's going to join too. And it doesn't have to be
Why are
push-ups.
you like this?
It doesn't have to be push-ups or anything like that.
Why are you trying to force us into something?
Because you force me into
He
everything.
literally forces them into
He
everything.
literally forces
We're
himself.
trying to share the burden here. That's
Bird.
That's what we're doing.
Bird.
Go birds.
Bird in,
Go
bird out.
bird in.
I don't have a football team. I'm the man without a football team.
Don't even think about it. Don't do that to him.
Sell me.
Dude,
Sell me.
do you like pain, and
Yes.
triumph? You know,
Yes.
it's
I
mixed up. It's mixed up and blended in a
Uh-huh.
nice little week.
We're Padres fans, by the way.
Yeah.
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 See, you guys are on your way. I actually, you know, I what am I? what
You're
am I
already,
trying to
you're
look for?
already as SDFC
sympathizing. I don't
Okay.
think sympathizing.
Empathize, yeah.
Hey.
Empathizing with Padres fans because, like, I feel like we're all in the same thing. We got to get to the top. You know, like
I feel that.
real sports fans. Like there's diehards, man. You know, I mean, like it's almost like the build up sucks because you want to get there, but it makes it that much more special. Like when you do, and like you can't give up on them. You know, you gotta.
Guy,
So what you're saying is you wanna be a Padres fan.
My first fitted I ever got when I was like 13 was a Padres.
Why?
Swear to God, I just didn't look good in red or like bright blue, so I bought like a navy blue Padre with the white SD on it.
Damn,
There's
dude,
a photo of
that's
me at
badass.
like
I
summer
like that.
camp with it when I was like 14.
Of course, it was a white SD. Go ahead. Absolutely.
It was blue. It was blue for navy blue with the.
I like what's
No,
going on.
but the picture came up like way back, and it was almost like the most foreshadowing thing because like literally like 20 years later or whatever, I was out here. So
I love that. But I had an epiphany.
okay.
Epiphany. We are already doing the walk, right? I forgot completely about our walk.
Okay.
Right? We're doing the walk to raise awareness.
Raising awareness. Raising awareness, brother.
We're doing
Round up the awareness, man.
we're doing some other challenge. So how about Team Emo Brown reuse our walk opportunity to be a big fundraising opportunity for this?
You're a man amongst boys. But so is Michael Jackson.
I had a friend. Dude.
When is Jeff? When is this walk?
I don't know.
We just
This
thought about it right
motherfucker
now.
doesn't know, bro.
He's trying to organize.
It's a podcast, and
by
he
the
thinks
way-
it's gonna come to fruition.
Hey, wait,
Hey guys,
why
I
don't-
have a grand idea.
Why don't you ask?
By the end of the year, I'm gonna have a bag of money.
Why don't you ask Steve-O when the walk is? The guy that is organizing. Apparently, we were supposed to hike up to a mountain.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do this.
Like Mount
we were supposed to do
Everest.
that. Pay our taxes. Nothing. None of that happened.
I'm in for the walk. We're doing it.
So when is it?
We're doing it from the brewery, from 3 Punk
To Mike Hess,
to Mike Hess in North Park. Okay, because we're gonna combine the left
because that
and
was
the
already
right.
that was already in our plans.
We're combining the liberals and the conservatives, walking from 3 Punk Chula Vista to fucking Mike Hess in North Park.
we could call in, a quick little audible on that
Go
too.
ahead, go ahead.
And we can, instead of going to Mike Hess, it's a stop on our way to Pretzels and Pints.
Okay, just say you don't like Mike Hess. Just say you don't
I
like
love
him.
Jay. You just
look,
say it.
We can go to Mike Hess and we can call it Insurrection Walk 25.
Ooh.
I
don't know. I don't think we should.
No.
I don't know if that's gonna. fuck.
Maybe we should just go to Pretzels and Pints.
Super. I blame the mini super.
Not me, please.
Listen, guys, we're gonna figure this out.
It's figured.
It is.
I'm on
Oh, it's
vacation. Look at
figured,
it.
it's
Look at
figured.
it. I'm on vacation the week of Thanksgiving. So all the dumb shit.
But we start the 75
Yeah.
already.
All of the dumb shit that I need to do, that we need to like agree on for the podcast, let's try to do it that week.
Okay.
Because after that, UPS goes into peak season, and I'm a fucking zombie, dude. I'll just be coming in here, talking shit, getting upset, and leaving.
Every Monday.
Par for the course.
Every
Par
Great
for
for mental health. Get it all out.
It doesn't. It grows back fast. It's like your. It's like your beard. Like you shave it and it just grows back. I can dump the tank of not even hate, of just fucking angst. Yeah, I guess. But I'm not a teenager.
You're a bitter man,
I'm
Steven.
very bitter. I'm fucking bitter. And you know
He
what?
needs mental health.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. And I'll never ask for it. But
We're here for
but
it.
I
Ask for
do.
help.
No, I
here
don't,
for
bro.
it.
That's
Dude,
my,
I like what's happening right
that
now.
is my
There's a
biggest
lot going
toxic
on right
trait,
now.
dude. That is my biggest toxic trait is that I
you
don't
don't
ask for help, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody offers it. I'm like, don't offer. Don't ask me for shit, dude.
Yeah.
Don't
this
ask
is
for
it.
shit.
This is us with arms wide open.
Speaking of pet peeves, now that we have beer people in the house, I have a pet peeve that I'd like to fucking air, and let me know
You know
if
what really
there's
grinds my gears?
and let me know if there's any truth to this. Society boys, how much do you sell a fucking keg for?
Yeah, it's like about 200.
And those 200, if you're not selling that keg to someone, to a vendor or somebody, how much money would you make off of that keg in the tasting room?
I mean, what do you get? Like
Let's charge it for $7
Let's say
a
this
pint.
like let's call it
120.
eight.
What,
Eight
you
is
got,
more
like-
realistic.
What do you get? Like 120 beers out of a keg?
Roughly.
I'm not a mathematician.
That's $5 million.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's
Duh.
like, it's like $1 billion.
Basically,
I think a fuck ton is what we're
you're gonna
yeah,
get about
that's
you're
a
gonna
shitload.
net roughly 800. per
margins
keg.
are fantastic.
Yes, per
Yeah.
keg you're gonna net 800.
I mean, you probably got the numbers better than I do because
I know the answers, but being part of a good interview is asking the guest.
Oh yes.
And he doesn't know.
And I don't know. So I think look at
He's like, can you tell me how much I make on a pupil keg?
how many people, friends, family, hit you up for free kegs, bro?
A shit ton.
How many of those do you actually deliver?
Almost what we make on margin per keg. That's how many people hit me up.
Isn't that fucking crazy,
for free
bro?
beer?
With peace and love, And it's never my cousins because they'll come in and they'll say, "Oh, I'm Steve's cousin. He said I could have this keg." My cousins don't do that.
Uh-oh. What are you telling us?
Don't come in and ask for free kegs, bro. Don't do that shit, bro. You know, and it happens far too much. And then you know what the worst part is? Damn, you got me started.
You're gonna miss every opportunity you don't take.
Shit.
You know what the worst part is? They get upset with me if I don't give them a keg. And I tell them, I was like, yo, bro, I'm
What's wrong
giving
with
you
you?
like $700, $800. Why am I doing this? Oh, it's my fucking niece's fucking birthday. So what the
My
fuck?
niece's 3-year-old birthday party.
Yeah. And it's like,
You don't
"Nah."
need grown-ups fucked up at your niece's 3-year-old birthday party.
I was like, do you not see me going to your job and asking for like, I don't know, 20 pairs of fucking shoes, bro? Like, guys, it's Monday. It's been long. And my mental health is diminished a little bit.
You guys probably get that too, right?
Yeah.
You guys get the call and say, hey man, listen, I need a keg or I need some beer. We're doing X, Y, and Z.
We're doing a fantasy draft.
Typically how it
you got
goes
the-
in my world is someone will call me, and if it's an organization, they're ready and willing to pay. In fact, I don't even
not
have
the organizations. Don't twist my words.
I'm not saying that.
It's not the
Hold on.
organizations. Big ups to all the organizations that reach out to us, and when we can, we always do.
Kind of Hanash.
Now you can finish.
So when an organization comes in, you don't really have to do that. And by the way,
Go ahead.
on that note,
Yeah.
I have been reached out to by organizations that expect, because of their cause, to donate the beer.
Because
So I'm not saying that organizations are immune to this sort of like, ask. But then there's other people. And if you are a close friend of mine, even they know to just be like, hey man, how much is it going to run me? In fact, that's how it typically starts.
Yeah.
Hey man, I need a keg. How much is it going to run me if you can like that?
well, that's the proper channel to take. That's the proper route
That's like shooting
for
your
the
shot,
destination.
right? You're not
Yeah.
asking for
Yeah,
free
you're
stuff.
shooting your shot.
Hey,
You're
I
just
need a
giving,
keg.
you're opening the door for them to walk through it if they're if they want to.
Yeah.
Let me grease the doorways.
Yeah.
A little bit. But no, there's these motherfuckers.
We grease the light poles.
If
in
I'm
Philly.
not there,
Ooh, sexy.
if I'm not at the brewery, they'll hit up the fucking staff and be like, "Oh, Steve said I can have this keg." I was like, "No, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah, see, that's
troublesome.
that's getting cut off right there.
That's troublesome,
Yeah,
bro.
that's-
I don't know why I brought this up.
Well, because they probably, because
mental
ladies and
health,
gentlemen,
dude. It's
this
fucking with your
just
mental
happened.
By the way, you guys got any free cakes?
If anyone has hit me up for a free keg, it probably doesn't have to do with you, but it probably does.
Look, just be cordial. Look, the name of the game is be polite.
Yeah.
If I have a friend or family member that needs a keg, and I will find a way to maybe give them an extended discount, like give it away, buy it for them even. It's to be expected that that's my call, not the asker, right? So I think that whoever's doing this,
Yeah.
and apparently it's a problem.
Oh, it's a huge.
Yeah, dude, this is your moment, nipping it in the
We should
bud,
just
bro.
call them out, dude.
Call them out. One.
Let's say.
Just one.
Say their name right now.
you know who the fuck you are.
You know who the fuck?
See it.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, I had a friend that had mental health issues really bad, but I didn't want to.
Wait, is this show
Tell
about
them-
mental health?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Awareness. Just
but-
awareness.
but
Raising
I
awareness.
think, like, it was like unhealthy the way he was going about it, and I just didn't know how to tell him that, like, should have been push-ups, walking, doing something good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how do you tell someone like the way you're dealing with your mental health issues is not?
I don't think you do, bro.
You know?
Try
I
like
don't
invite
think
them
you
to
do.
things, do other stuff,
Yeah.
get them out
Yeah.
of that rut. Like
Okay.
Like,
'cause that
what
dude-
negative vice are they
Well,
doing?
he thought
Heroin.
I mean, he said it made him feel good, but he would go to like
Crack.
Hong Kong every week, dude.
Every week, bro?
Every week.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Big ups, Albert.
We're,
And
we're
he would, like,
advocating for group
Yeah,
therapy.
do coke. And then he would fall in love in Hong Kong. You know what I mean?
Well, that's a nice dopamine hit for him.
It's a
That's going to be the
dopamine hit,
title
yeah.
track of our album, Pushing Grapes. It's going to be In Love at HK.
Yeah,
fell in love at
dude.
HK,
and it
bro.
didn't work out. Every time he fell in love in Hong Kong,
Shocker.
for whatever
Yeah,
reason,
yeah.
that relationship didn't work out. So I'm trying to.
No, you
figure out
don't
ways
say.
to, like,
So that's your
yeah.
homie. How are you going to approach it?
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. Maybe I'm gonna hit him up, see if he wants to be part of MoVember, and
You know what?
do some
Yes,
fucking
do that.
push-ups and shit. Like
Yeah,
that
dude. I
instead.
honestly think that this is just one of those weird pseudo invitations to reach out to your homies, literally,
Yeah, yeah.
and be like, "Hey, man, I've been meaning to. I haven't known how to reach out to you. I don't really feel comfortable like asking you straight up. The way you do it, the jujitsu way of doing it, is like going, "Hey, I'm signing up. I need members on this thing. We're trying to raise money for this and this and that.
yeah.
I'm about it. You want to be about it too?" and then boom.
No, dude, I'm at HK.
I'm fucking coke and everything.
Yeah, I already figured that out. Why don't you come over with me to HK? Apparently, you need some help.
No, man. This is all happening at the right time.
Yeah,
this is
just
all happening.
trying to just open that door for a friend because like in my experience, the toughest thing is like describing what you're going through. Right? It's tough to put words to it. So like, what's wrong? You're like, I don't know. So how you can't help if you're like, oh, I don't know he can't describe it to me, so I don't know how to help him. Yeah. But they get frustrated because they're like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to put a name to it or a definition to it. And they just need that little outlet or that door to step through. Like Jeff said, like, be like, yo, I'm getting into this. You get into this. He's like, all right, well, it's a little out of my comfort zone because when you're going through that shit, like everything's outside of your comfort zone. Like, dude, just making eye contact with a stranger walking your dog is out of your comfort zone, right?
For sure.
But like, just give him that little spot, and he's like, okay, like you get that first like dopamine hit where you're like, oh, I'm part of something, and like, oh man, you got a donation. Oh shit, like I got some momentum going, and that's how I feel like whether it's work or like anything else, like the momentum equation is like a real thing. You just got to get started.
Yeah, that's
It
true,
looks
man.
like a
Sometimes
fucking
it's not
mountain.
even about talking about shit. It's just about hitting someone up and they need someone to hang out with. They didn't even know that, and then just hanging out with your homies and start there at least.
I'm just happy this is all happening.
Noah's got to
now.
go on lunch break.
I'm very excited because, like, dude, I don't really drink a lot. Like,
That's not true.
That is not true.
I don't really drink a lot. Like, real shit. Okay. And I've gone over it many times, and I'll
Nazi, please.
and I'll go over it again, and I'll go over it again. I drink on Mondays. After the show, we have the wrap-up show at the Elwood. Boys, you're more than welcome to join us today.
Fantastic establishment. It's an account of accounts.
So we go to the Elwood, and we have our mandatory old fashioned. Sometimes it turns into 2.
Another one.
And that's where it stops, though, Beach.
Sometimes.
It doesn't go to 3. Three is a deadly combination. But this last week was filled with, because I don't drink, bro. I tell you.
Not true.
That is not fucking true.
2 old fashions on Monday.
Uh-huh.
I don't drink on Tuesday.
Okay.
I'm not gonna drink on a
What
Wednesday.
happened this weekend though?
I'm not gonna drink on a Wednesday. I work at the brewery, oversee things on a Thursday. I don't even drink there. I literally drink on Mondays, and I would say in a month, 2.5 of those weeks in that month, I'm not drinking at all. I'll save it for my Monday. My Monday album, but this past fucking week,
What happened?
this
What
past week
happened?
was bananas. Let's go over it. Let's dive in, boys.
All right, guys. Here, this is the mental health.
Exactly. We're here to listen.
Do I need help? Is
Yes.
the name
I mean-
of this
I mean,
topic.
finish. I mean, finish.
The
I mean,
name of this
finish.
segment is Do I Need Help? So we drank our Monday old fashions. And then let's back it up. Sunday, we went to watch Phoenix TX.
Fantastic show.
Amazing show. Big ups, Arturo Barrios. You've done an excellent job stepping in for Will and doing the frontman duties for the iconic Mexican-American band, Phoenix TX.
Holding company, primo spot.
Pop punk at its peak. Alliteration. We had a beer there. We had a world famous fucking peanut butter whiskey shot.
Thank you, Barry.
The home of Screwball, the birthplace of the idea. We went to Sunshine Company. We had a couple beers there.
They were Ballast Point.
Yeah, and they were good, and they were free. Thank you. Monday,
free to you.
Finished here. Went to the Elwood. Had our 2 cocktails. Boom. Didn't drink Tuesday. But Wednesday,
Another one.
I went to AFI. AFI, one of my favorite bands of all time. I've now seen them in every chapter of Davey Havoc's.
First time in a dress.
I've never seen him in a dress.
That night
It was a blouse. And if it's for man, it was a mouse. So it was I've seen this fool in every era. I've seen him in his punk rock days. I've seen this fool in his mesh fucking Danzig days. I've seen this guy in his December Underground days. Yeah, I've seen him in all, basically. And I figured this is the last time I'm ever going to watch AFI again. This is it. And this is a new era for him. Davey Havoc is all fucking 70s porn style guy right now. Love it. Big
In a
fan.
blouse.
Rob, what is it? The painter, Pretty Little Trees. Bob Ross doing his things. Big fan. Will always be a fan of
solid
AFI.
mustache, by the way.
But that's it, I think. I'm done going AFI shows.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's done. I'm
Okay, continue. This is not about AF.
had a shot of Jameson in the parking lot with the homie Chicle and bought a fucking $18 Modelo inside, a 32.
Oh, what a
ounce can.
steal.
Yeah. So I drank Wednesday. Didn't drink Thursday. Didn't drink Friday. Didn't drink Saturday. Drank Sunday.
Pressure cooker. You saved them all for Sunday.
I not even. But I drank Sunday. So basically, I went to 3 events this week, and I noticed like shit. Every time I do an event or go into an event, I'm drinking.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Why not?
I don't like going to events. I don't like leaving the house. I don't like leaving that for one.
Well, there's your problem. It's
Yeah.
not the drinking. It's
And
like
then look, and then we had the fucking beer festival event, and then we
You weren't
had
there for that.
for the Capitol. I know, but I'm saying if I go to these things, I'm gonna want to fucking drink, dude. You know, everybody wants to have a good time and fucking be social lubed up to have a nice conversation about bullshit.
stay celibate. Yeah.
So this is happening all at the right time because as soon as 75 Hard starts on fucking Black Friday, I'm all the fuck in. And I'm not drinking.
I'm
Yeah.
excited for you.
Why for me, bitch?
For us,
All
but for
right.
you too, because you're the one saying it right now. This is your moment. You're going through this
Literally
mental
saying you got a
process.
problem.
Huh?
You're saying you got a problem.
That is a way.
Was that a cry for help?
Society boys.
Go ahead, boys. Chime
What
in.
did you hear from that?
A cry for help. I
What
mean,
did you? Yeah.
Cry for-
cry for help.
Well, it's like more like this. Just a little tear.
he's trying to figure out a problem. He's asking us. He's not asking us, but he is asking us. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
BJ, I wish you had a mic because you read into my soul, brother. But
So
I think it's what you're saying. Sometimes you have a tough time like asking, like, "Hey, do I need help?" You just did. So that's momentum. That's what we're
I
talking
need help
about.
because
So the hard
the one rough
75.
week of the month.
I feel
Look,
like everyone
no.
needs help in some way, like all the time. You could use help with something, right?
That's true.
That's why you got to have a good team.
That's
By the way, having an issue, we'll say, with the bottle or the can or the crowler or the keg, it doesn't mean that you have to be going against the Surgeon General's warning. And like, sometimes it's like, do I feel comfortable with this? It could be one. It could be one a night that I'm like, I just don't want to do one a night.
Yeah.
In fact, it might be way below the threshold of having a drinking problem. But if it's an issue for you and you just don't want to do that, then you have a problem.
I feel guilty when I string multiple nights of drinking in a week.
Then that is an issue.
You know
for
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's not like I'm belligerent drunk on the streets of San Diego.
Have you
pissing.
ever? Have you ever?
Yeah, when I
Just
was
on
young.
that Sunday.
You know what I mean? Like when you were young. But like when I drink, it's not because I'm getting drunk or this. It's just like, oh, fuck, I had a beer. Why am I having a fucking beer? It's more of like a self-awareness.
tasty.
Am I having a
yeah,
beer?
why wouldn't you?
Am I having a beer because I'm at fucking AFI? Or am I having a beer because, oh, look, I'm not at the house. I'm hanging out with a friend. I got to have a fucking beer.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Now, your motives to have a beer, if you don't think that they're worth it, then it's going to fall short. It's like, I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been like, oh, I'm out. I'm just going to grab a beer because I'm at the House of Blues or I'm at a show. And then you drink it and you go like, is this enhancing my experience or not? Typically for me, at least that first beer is totally enhancing my experience. But if you go too far, and too far is relative, then you go, oh, I didn't need that extra one. That icky feeling that you're talking about, that's when you know.
It's not a physical. I'm not hungover or
No, no,
anything.
I know.
Because like yesterday,
Psychological.
I had 4.5 beers.
4.5 beers.
4.5 beers.
What'd you do with the last half?
I threw it away. I was like, I was like,
It was a pupil.
I was like, it was the mini super, and I threw that motherfucker away.
that's fantastic.
And it's for me, it's not the physical because I don't get hungover because I don't feel I drink enough to get that hangover. I got to wake up early. I got to go to work. I got responsibilities. I got priorities. I got to handle. For me, it's just like, oh fuck, I didn't really have to drink.
Have you
yesterday.
ever been so drunk that you shit your pants?
No, what the fuck?
Absolutely not.
No, for sure. Me neither.
But that's one time at Haley's.
Where's the restroom? Actually,
This fucking guy, dude.
For every time I shit my pants, they'll donate $1.
No, so
I'll
it's
shoot my
like,
pants right now for $500.
yesterday it was the SDFC elimination game.
Congratulations, SDFC.
Big ups SDFC. First time I had an opportunity to go and actually hang out. In the tailgate and party with the tailgaters.
Oh yeah.
It was awesome.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
So I rolled in with 2 4-packs of the Chavos Pilsner, the one we did with the best SDFC supporter group in all of San Diego.
Wild bunch.
Fronteras with los Chavos.
I like the name.
So we were out there, I brought a couple 4-packs with my best friend, and look at us. Like, if that doesn't scream, I need help, I don't know what the fuck does.
Hey, that looks cool.
I got that spliffy, and I got, like, a beer in my hand. I'm just hanging out.
You got
dude.
the
Whoa,
sweater
that
vest.
vest,
That looks
that
You got the
vibes.
vest full.
Fresh,
Like if you're at Fashion Valley.
Look at that, dude.
What the
No, the
fuck?
poke you
That- the
definitely shit your
poke
pants
bowl,
that
bro,
night.
dude.
They
That's a
got
great
poke?
bowl. I had a great time, bro. I had a great time.
SDFC.
Well,
I had
oh,
a
what
great
a
time.
night would.
Oh, what a night.
Late December.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome experience. Awesome
And they
time.
won.
But you drank too much.
Did I?
That's where this is
I
going.
had 3
apparently.
beers.
I mean, if you had a beer per goal, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
and half,
fine.
because one of them was offsides. So I had fun. We had a good time, and then I'm like thinking now, I was like, yeah, am I capable of going to an event like this and not drinking?
Let's go to a shit ton of events during the 75 hard, and you'll answer that question.
That's the true test. 75 hard is easy.
what?
Been there, done that. I've done it.
Listen to your books. Huh?
We got there. I'm looking for things to make it hard. Because otherwise, what are we doing?
there's a pill for that.
Yeah, obviously. What are we
There's actually
doing?
one on the mini super can.
What are we doing if 75 hard is simply
Oh shit, there is.
it's simply a repetition of what we already did? I'm down with that. Let's go.
this.
I was
Let's
just waiting
go
for the
to
segue.
events, bro. Let's go to events and put ourselves in these shitty situations where we
What?
don't drink,
Oh no, those sound like great situations that you want to drink at,
but
but
we don't.
it doesn't make it a shitty situation.
Well, I mean, you don't want to drink.
You have a problem.
Can you survive that? I don't think I have a problem because I can survive that. You know how many Padre games I go to a year, and how many times of that year I don't drink? Like
None.
obviously I can go.
None.
to-
I always see the Cutwaters.
Yeah?
Always.
No, not
on
always.
your posts.
every Sunday I go with the boys, the kids.
And then right there near your boys.
I usually put it under their feet.
Look, let's put this into practice.
Go ahead.
Because I agree with you. The hardest part of the challenge sometimes is, and we're starting it in the shittiest part for me
Good.
at least, because
By design.
Christmas. Oh no, Thanksgiving for me. Christmas, New Year's, my birthday,
Yeah.
like Valentine's Day. I like to have a drink with the lady at dinner, but it builds mental resiliency. And you know what's better than identifying that you might have a problem? Because that's good to identify it.
$20 Tuesdays at HK.
Wing Wednesdays at Pretzels. It's knowing that you can conquer it. Knowing that you have a little
Yeah.
bit of the, I don't know, of the tenacity
Yeah.
to say, hey, you know what? This is a problem.
Yeah.
Or even better, this could become a problem. And you nip it in the bud.
I think
bro.
that's the stage I'm at. It's like, if I let this continue, I'll turn every outing into an event. You know what? I'm gonna go hang out over here. Let's get some beers.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna go out to dinner with. Let's grab some fucking sangrias.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's kind of what
I'm all about that.
And I got
Yeah, but if you can
kids.
balance it
yeah.
out, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to stay greased up. Like,
Whoa,
I love that.
you know,
the fuck does that
Noah,
mean?
Noah, can you
Buff.
attest?
just like, you know, I'm not, the days are far gone that you're like not remembering what you did or where you were and stuff like
Okay,
that.
okay.
But like in our industry, you're around it all the time. So yeah, there is a responsibility, like a personal responsibility to keep it in check. But like, I find times where I'm like beating myself up over it a little bit.
Yeah.
Tori, my wife, will appreciate this kind of
My
thing.
wife?
My wife.
Finally.
But she's like, this guy's so full of shit. That's what I'm about to probably say. But it's like you keep a lid on it, right? But like you deal with it like, hey, am I drinking too much? Or damn, I could really use one. It's not like, man, I need this
Yeah.
thing. But like would this
Fuck up
next
my
30
day.
minutes be like way sicker if I just had like an IPA? Or
Usually,
like cocktail?
yes.
Usually yes. You're with good friends. Yeah.
That shit was like just an automatic reply.
You didn't even finish. Like, wouldn't this be better? Yep.
Give me a beer.
Yes, indeed.
But like there's hesitancy too. You're like, man, that's a long time. Like 30 days or 75 days or whatever. Like that's tough work. Especially when you're around it all the time and it's just a natural kind of thing. Yeah.
But, you know, there's a better feeling. Oh, damn, that sounded so good. Noah, what do you think about that?
Like I've worked in restaurants since I was 17. I'm working in the beer industry now as an adult. Part of my life, my entire adult life has been alcohol. It doesn't matter if it's like learning about it, selling it, whatever. It's a huge part of what I've done since I was a kid. And like, I love beer. I love a lot of like the entire world that we're in. But
Yeah.
I know that there's a certain point where I got to be like, okay, shut myself off, cut myself off. Like I'm good, one or two. But like, I also am like, I want to try that one. I want to try that one. And there's like an excitement about it, trying the new thing, the whatever. But you just got to remember that like, just don't overdo it. You can
Noah, you have
one.
a problem.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
I have a lot of
You
problems.
haven't overdone it in a long time, and I don't like
This
it.
motherfucker said, I want to try that one. I want to try that one. I want to try this one. I want to do this one upside down. I want to do this one with my hand side down.
I will have green beer and ham.
Hey, it's lonely living alone.
You're not.
Hey,
you don't
bro,
have a
we're here
problem.
for you, fool.
Yes. MoVember.
You have a whole group. Hey, just like we we corralled this group of guys here to participate in MoVember, you guys, at least the two of you, should participate in the 75 hard.
No way. It's bad for business, dude. It's bad for business.
Why?
75
Because
hard.
we're all fucking beer drinkers, and some of you are in the beer industry.
It was just a
And you're
suggestion.
And you know what?
telling
That's
people,
the
hey,
point. It's supposed to be hard. Why do you think I
It's
decided
gonna
to
be
do
hard
it?
on your
name.
fucking pockets.
I decided
dude.
for us to do it at the last month of the year with all the fucking festivities that surround fucking Christmas and New Year's and all of the thing. 75 hard is 75 days of not hitting your head on a fucking TV.
Jesus Christ,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
Shit in your pants.
Nice, dude.
Hey, stay away. Hey, he's got a problem.
Come on.
What's the ABV on these fucking things, dude?
Motherfuckers are doink. BJ, my headset went out, so it is what it is, brother. I can't hear all your clever fucking drops there. I can totally hear you better. 75 hard, and it's gonna be perfect, dude. Don't be a weenie.
So
we're gonna make.
what is
Hey, wait,
75 hard?
What do you mean don't be a
75
weenie?
hard is.
I'm starting it earlier than you.
What's 75?
75 hard day is 75 straight days of no drinking. 75 straight days of drinking a gallon of water. 75 straight days of reading 10 pages in a book. And then you're going to work out twice a day during that term. 45 minutes in the morning, 45 minutes in the evening. Clean eating. No junk food, no eating
it's
out. You
impossible.
cook at home. You make your own food. You do that thing. What else am I missing?
A picture.
A picture. You take a photo of yourself, and just for
You don't
personal-
have to share that picture.
Personal
it's just
Yeah,
stuff.
just like you track it for yourself or whatever.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
And then we're idiots. So we add another layer of difficulty. You
Wait,
know?
what are we adding?
Well, I mean, everybody does their own thing.
Oh, okay.
Everybody does their own thing, is what
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
that's
You
right.
know? So,
gotta-
like, I'm looking to add more shit. Like, maybe I'm not going to smoke weed in addition to that.
Man.
I'm going to try to omit all processed foods and sugars in addition to what I'm already.
Ay, qué loco.
I'm just saying, bro, make it hard. And I tell my kids, bro, because they're at that age now where they really are, it's an important time in their life. I got a 13, I got an 11, and I got an 8. So it's like they're paying close attention to what
Show them that you
daddy
can.
does. And
Yeah.
I'm telling them, well, look I can do this and I'm way older than you guys.
Yeah. Way,
Like you
way
guys can
older.
do this because you're very new in this game of life. So I just want to make sure that I'm putting the bowling bumpers on in each lane, the parameters of life, so they know. Not of you, brother. Out of you. You're
proud
in.
of you.
Your boy Noah just signed you up for the 75.
Yeah, he
hard.
said that you're down.
I'll do it. I mean, listen. This sounds like it's gonna be a hard 75.
In
That's
the
why
name.
they called it that.
It's gonna suck
And
for
you know
dude.
what? I'm gonna regret. I won't regret this.
You won't?
I will
You
jump
actually
on
won't.
right now because
You
you guys
will.
jumped on Movember.
Yep.
I will do that.
Okay.
Nice.
You
Hey.
have, and you can run it back. Keep the
Hey,
receipts.
you
it,
don't
right
have
there.
to. Look, by the way,
Do you know how to read?
We're starting it.
Because there's
It depends.
Steve-O, hey, Steve-O did it, and he doesn't know how to read.
I don't want to hear. Bitch, I don't know how to read. The Bethlehem school education system is horrible.
Bro,
Like,
he was just like, damn, this shit
BASD,
is
baby.
hard. I'm like, what part? The reading, I don't know how to do it. I'm like,
No,
all right,
I'll do it. You
Good.
guys jumped on.
Yes.
I'll do it, and it's like get comfortable being uncomfortable,
there
man.
it is, bro. That's jujitsu.
You know
Am I
what?
tripping?
No. it's
Jujitsu
not,
is
dude.
being comfortable.
Did you guys
being
know that this
uncomfortable.
guy's like a legit fucking bad motherfucker when it comes to jujitsu?
I saw
me.
on one previous episode.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
What was the? You had a special move that you mentioned a couple episodes ago. It was
Oh, it's
The little
true.
finger hook. Oh,
the rubber guard?
the surge something.
Yeah. Someone named it.
Oh, okay.
you didn't name it yourself?
I named it.
While he
No,
was
no.
doing it, hey, you know what they call this?
Right now, I'm in the splurge guard. He's not.
So,
Nah.
yeah, man. You're going to do it then.
I will.
Okay.
I will. Yeah.
All right. Hey,
You got it. You
no
got me.
quitters here.
No quitters.
No quitters. No complaint. You're doing it.
Oh, yeah. I added extra shit to my 75 hard. too,
All right.
so, yeah.
BJ's not doing it.
He's never.
When does this-
wanted
when does
to,
this go on?
And I respect
Right
him
after
for
Thanksgiving.
that.
December 1st is
like
the hard cutoff. He's doing it on Thanksgiving. I'm doing it on Black Friday.
There's no way I get through. I'll do the December 1st one because I love the holiday.
Can
I'll do
I tell you
December
something?
1st.
You want to know why I'm doing it a little bit before?
Why?
Because I will be done by Super Bowl weekend.
Oh yeah, we got Eagles games.
Yeah.
Got Eagles games.
Yeah.
Start
Hey.
right after.
All right, can we
Thanksgiving.
delete the last
No,
two-
brother.
No.
What?
No,
You got bamboozled.
no. I it's like I said, we'll get
With
get
the
after
Eagles. The Eagles
Heineken
won
Zero.
Super Bowl?
I see Heineken Zero in your future, brother.
Yeah.
I see a lot of athletic brewing coming down here.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
it. We got hookups. I can
Yeah.
get
Dude,
some
you know
cases
how many?
delivered.
You know how many beer
I'll
events?
just go ask him for a free keg.
know how many beer
I'll ask
events I
Vern
did?
for a free keg. Keep it at the house.
This fucking guy.
You know how many beer events I did on
Sober?
this program?
Dude,
Sober.
it's tough. I did like
It's tough.
I did like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Hey, that's long enough.
What a trailblazer. What a trailblazer.
Thank you for your service.
once didn't drink a week.
Build his
It was glorious.
I started seeing.
No, what was it? It was my wife wanted me to do dry January, and I was
okay.
like, I can't. Birds are
This motherfucker's in a can.
birds were going. We were in a playoff run, right? And it's like we needed everything we could get, so I had to be there for my team.
The birds can't win if I'm not drinking, bro.
Yeah. So I was
for
like,
you,
all right.
Jason.
I was like, hey, this is what I'll
Garage
do.
beer.
After we win the bowl, I'll do the rest of February, which was conveniently like the shortest month of the year because if it's leap year, I don't know if leap year.
I need to celebrate
longer
Black History
or
Month.
leap year's
Also,
longer.
Casey.
Huh?
Forgot. When you're drunk,
Big
you don't
ups.
even
Do it.
care.
Big
You did
ups.
all February, no beer?
I did like the last couple weeks. I think I had a friend.
That's a big fat no.
Casey, this is going to be hard for you, bro.
I was doing it, and I had a really old friend I hadn't seen in a while, so he helped me shave off a couple days at the end. But like,
This is going to be a tough task for you, my friend.
no, trust me, it is.
But you're in.
I'm in.
You got Christmas. You got New Year's Day. You got Super Bowl. Yeah, dude. There's a
No, wait. No, you don't.
I gotta get outta here, guys.
If you start on December 1st, then yes, you have Super Bowl. I will be having a nice little sud during Super Bowl because I'm starting before.
All right, I'll have to think about. I'll
By
have to build out.
by the way,
schedule.
just for the record,
Yeah.
it's not the Super Bowl that is the reason why I want to end early. One of my best friends in the world is getting married that Saturday.
Yeah, and you can't have fun unless you're fucked up.
Well, when I go to so when I go to events, I have a problem.
Yeah.
And when I go to events,
It would be rude of you to show up to his wedding sober.
He'll be a cheap date for it. It'll be great.
hey man, hey dude, the
Noah,
hard.
are you in?
Yeah, no, I'm down. 'Cause
What?
That'll be what? So December, January.
December
and
1st
then-
guarantees that you're done by Valentine's Day.
Hey, Serge, this motherfucker just
Okay.
told
Yeah.
me to stop making him do shit.
Hey, dude, you know my biggest flex is
Everyone.
pumping
Just
white
got
dudes into
everybody
doing
to do
shit. That's my Avengers superpower. I'm gonna get these white boys to stop drinking for 75 days. Check this out.
Hey, but when are you gonna stop judging your friends by their race?
Never, dude.
Never.
There's people that say I don't see color. My eyes, I see
That's
color.
all you see.
Bro,
All
I'm
I
a-
see is color. dude.
Every color.
Yeah, they're one of these guys running stop
see color
signs,
everywhere.
and
It's like,
running street lights. Hey, listen,
Son, did you see the red light?
No.
Yes, I did, sir. Fucking sure did, dude.
I think though that is a fantastic end to this episode. We are all doing Emo Brown in conjunction with MoVember. We're raffling off shoes. He's doing 75 hard.
We all are.
He got these guys to do 75 hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna practice celibacy for
impressive.
75.
Bro, I got Turning Point USA to go fucking 75 days without drinking over
Don't
there,
be-
bro.
don't be scared.
We're fucking.
Don't be nervous
we're
about
doing it,
that.
bro. Things are happening here, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Hey, and we're not done yet. Happy 50th anniversary,
What?
BJ. 50th anniversary. A lot of things I do at work that aren't related to work, which is pretty much all of work. I listen to podcasts, and today I heard a podcast that today, November 10th, is the 50th anniversary of the Fire in the Sky incident, dude. So for those of you who don't know what Fire in the Sky
The
is,
Zeppelin that
Dude.
fucking caught fire. Like,
oh, fool that got taken by aliens, or what is it called? When you
boy.
abducted by an alien in the forest. It's one of the most popular and famous incidents, bro. One of the Fire in the Sky. All right, Fire in the Sky is like it's a movie, obviously, but in 1975, a group of 5 men were driving home
Travis
after
Walton.
work. You've never watched this movie,
I do not know anything about this.
Noah?
No clue.
Casey?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it
No?
at length, but
Splurge, help me here, bro.
I'm an alien.
Yeah, I'm an alien.
an
You're an
alien.
illegal.
What do you sleep with
alien.
yourself?
So yes, so this happened 50 years ago, and it was literally probably one of the biggest abduction stories that has happened
I've
in the
never heard of
history.
it. Nobody's
but
ever fucking heard
it's
of it.
based on a true story. It's a movie, so we have our Patreon up and running. And last week we did our quick synopsis overview summary of
The dev.
the late
What
night
is it?
with the
Late
devil.
Night with the
Late
Devil.
night with the devil. I'm saying for this week's Patreon drop, We all watch fucking Fire in the Sky, celebrate its 50th anniversary, roundabout, come back this week.
Okay.
Drop the episode, do the quick thingy, put it out there. It surprises me because you guys are like flat earthers and
who the
fucking
fuck's a flat earther,
and fucking
This dude
Trumpers
is
and
more
shit. Dude. So I'm
flat
like
earth than
thinking-
I've ever known in my
Hey,
life.
man, I'm gonna watch that fucking movie.
That's my guy.
That really happened.
I'm
That
saying
guy got abducted by a fucking alien.
it's
Never seen it.
crazy story, bro. Crazy story. So that's why I think I implore you guys, the whites, absolutely jump in, watch the movie. Watch the movie, and
And what's
it
your cultural background?
doesn't matter.
I want to know.
I'm a Jewish guy. But
Nice.
There you go.
There you go.
I got
perfect.
Your potato salad?
yeah.
There you go.
Not that far.
Not that deep.
Well, I'm like Irish German, and I took Ancestry, and I found out like I'm a little Swiss, but they said I was like, so I'm a Callahan. That's my last name.
Nice.
I've always like identified with like
Tommy boy?
Irish
I
stuff.
like that.
And then like Ancestry came back, and
You look
I
like
didn't
a firefighter.
I'm-
I don't know
I'm
if that's an
trying.
ethnicity.
Is it
That's
the
what I'd say.
think it
biceps
is.
or is it the mustache? Which one gave it away?
You identify as a firefighter.
Or the-
strong
or the
jawline,
fire
bro.
kids. Yeah, the strong chin, the strong chin.
Strongest chin in the game, Casey
Yeah,
Callahan.
it's my 3 pull-up capability. I can do
at
at
least
least,
you can do
3,
dude.
almost 3. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Hey, fire in the
Damn,
sky. Dude.
shots
up
fired.
necks.
No,
All right.
but it
Big
came
up
back.
all the
It
necks in
came
the
back
hood.
that I didn't even know I was like Italian, and it came back that I was like almost just as Italian as it was Irish because I'm
Now
like
you find
super
yourself
German.
doing this all the time, huh?
Yeah. I was like, I knew I
Where you
loved
going?
saying
Talk
Greek.
to go take out the garbage.
He went to
Yeah,
New York.
yeah. Hey.
Steve went to New York once. Why don't you ask him about it?
Yeah, so it was kind of a hit. I was like, oh man, like I just found out about this whole 10% that I didn't even like. I didn't realize I was only like 10% Irish, but I realized I was about like 9% Italian, according to like 23andMe. That's what it was. It wasn't.
You got to go
Ancestry.
ancestry, bro. You got to go ancestry. I
But what's
feel
wrong
like
with
we're going with
23andMe?
the
I don't think it's the same one. I don't think it's the level.
But
you
then
know?
they shifted it around, and apparently I don't know where the
How do you
Italian
know?
went, but it was nice to like.
What are you
for
doing
a
the
little
math?
bit.
How do you know?
Yeah. Ancestry, they hired real.
Well, who's going
real
like, oh, this is
scientists.
incorrect and sending it back?
No, you got to do the swab and just figure it out,
dude.
man.
My
But,
ancestry said we've gone over this many times, and I feel compelled to tell everybody again what I am. All right, 51%.
Here we go.
51% indigenous to these lands. That's right,
Okay.
Mexica.
Okay.
there you go.
30% Spaniard,
Yeah.
conquered, colonized. All right,
Fuck.
9% African, bro. 9% African, dude.
No way.
Nah.
Yeah, you might be right. These things are wrong.
Dude, I'm saying. I'm Senegalese. I'm Cameroonian. I am some
Another
other
one.
Northern African. So,
Hey,
I'm
who am I
just
to
saying,
judge? All right.
No, you better not, bro. I'm fucking standing tall, proud, 5'10".
5'10".
shoes.
Yeah, 5'10".
7.5 shoes, bro. Why? What are you?
I've never done those tests. Like,
No?
I don't know the. I should do it. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it in the next
You're like
couple of
80%
weeks.
conservative, bro.
And then
I don't know if that's an
way,
ethnicity.
way higher. Can you go above 100?
According to all the fucking comments we get, bro.
Slow thinkers. That's what. That's that group of people.
I also do want to take this time to put to rest a nickname. Obviously, we've put to rest yours.
That wasn't a nickname, fool. That was an insult.
DG, the Gomi Daniel, his nickname once upon a time, RIP, was Dick Drippy.
No, it wasn't.
But
said
you
it a
don't
few
put it
times.
to rest if you bring it up every episode.
We're burying that thing today,
Every
bro.
episode.
We are not burying it. You were the only one calling him that.
I'm going to bury Dick Drippy today. Dick Drippy is no longer a name we use. It's done. His name is Daniel Goicolea. No más.
He started it. He's ending it. Just to let you know.
That's how it works. I'm also putting to rest Mexican, girthy neck. We can't call him anymore.
Oh, and Tony?
Yeah, I saw him at the soccer match last night.
He said, please stop calling me that.
His wife told me not to do it.
His wife said something.
I got checked. I got pressed last night.
Good.
That's good.
Good. You're
So,
both.
Tony,
Nobody likes insults.
it was nice. It was a good run, brother.
Hey, bro. Amen, my wife. My wife really wants you.
It was awesome, bro. We saw a lot of cool people there last night, bro. It was a good time. I wish you could have made it, man.
Oh,
wish you could've
I
made
hope
it.
you had a great time.
I did. I had an excellent time. Excellent time. I was in rare form.
I
Top
am
form last
excited about what SDFC is doing. Can't wait for the next game in 4 months.
Hey, hit up your boy Tom Penn, dog.
Hey, dude, now.
Yeah, now.
I want to go to
Because
the
look
game.
at, I told him, what did he say? If you keep winning, we keep giving you tickets. 4-0 this season when I go to a match, bro. 4-0.
Yeah, that's cool.
We need an Emo Brown night. Hit up your boy. Let him know. we need at least 4 tickets.
Okay.
Okay, you got that?
So we can do.
Hey.
The MoVember crew. How many are?
Can we have an
That's
on-field
right.
pitch seat? Donate a keg to get a ticket.
I'd like to be a goalie,
Say
please.
less. I'll donate 2 kegs to get a ticket down in the pitch area, dude. Dude,
I want to be a forward at the next match, please.
What? Make it happen. I don't ask much from you.
Yes, you do.
Go ahead.
I can see you like putting the orb down. Like that's their ceremonial thing.
Yeah, that's
Just
what he
like,
wants to do.
yeah.
That'd be sick.
flow,
That's
bro.
like at least 4 kegs right there.
That's a 4 keg donation to drop the orb, dude. Jesus Christ.
Flama Blanca, Flama Blanca.
In money terms, that's like fucking. That's $1 million.
You know how I know I can do hard 75? Because I was we got like tickets to the after party thing. Like they line you like after the game, you go upstairs, you get like some pizzas, some cannolis,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
a little after party. They don't kick you out.
Cannoli.
Dude, the
Hey,
cannolis
this
were
motherfucker finds out
amazing.
he like tallied a week ago. He's like,
I got a
"Hey, I'm
cannoli
gonna
and a
get
pizza
cannoli
pie."
at 3. Hey.
No, so
There's no
I'm standing
Italian
in line,
pilsners.
and I'm like, I want to like, we got a nice dinner here. We get a little nightcap, like celebrate a big playoff win. And I was like, you know what, Noah? Like, we could just go home. I don't need a $20 cocktail.
Oh.
And it like had nothing to do with the long ass line. I was just like,
Obviously. Yeah.
It had nothing to do with that they ran out of cannolis. They didn't have a Peroni in sight.
yeah.
I'm scared for you.
That was a quick. Me too.
I'm scared for you in the
Nope.
75.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna.
It'll
do
be something
fucking
I've never
fantastic.
done. What was the quote? So I like to send Noah like some encouraging sales quotes while he's out on the road, and I'm sitting at the office like pretending to do emails sometimes, and I'm just like, man, I need to get my boy, like, just need to throw some wind in his sails, right? And I was like, in order to get to where we've never been, we have to do things we've never done.
This fucking guy, dude.
And I was just like, man, I don't know,
He's like a
scale of 1 to 10,
janitor.
how
bro.
full of shit am I? And guess what? It's gonna be 1.
He had the best sales
I
day
am
he's ever
scared.
had after that.
3 displays later, Noah's like, just like, woo,
Casey, I
baby.
just met you, but you are comprised of all of the things we look for here at Emo Brown, bro.
Hell yeah.
Easy.
You could be a great team. Can I? So did my white application get approved? or-
No.
Wait, no, it's still under review.
We're
It's under review.
We're not taking applications, bro. He hasn't even gone to the Elwood.
Motherfucker said we.
Wemo Brown. Wemo Brown. That's BJ.
Oh yeah, the Elwood is your resume doesn't even get to the top.
Box next.
We definitely are. I'm happy you brought these guys. In all seriousness, we could all tap into our emotional sides and share some of our sensitive side and feelings. I have no problem doing that. It's just hard, which I guess is the problem.
75 days.
That's what she said.
It's difficult. Should I start journaling? I'm gonna journal every day on 75 days and 75 hard.
Oh my God! Learn how to spell.
And we're back. The journal phase is over. No, I think I will, dude. You guys can laugh at me all you want.
We do.
I'm going to journal my feelings once a day. 75 day hard. See, this is why I don't open up to you.
I
know, look,
But
look.
that's like being a guy. You like let yourself out, and then someone
then,
shits
yeah.
on you.
Hey, welcome to everybody. Steve-O knows.
For real, dude, we're bullies.
Well, you are.
We are bullies. We are fucking bullies. Man.
I am not a bully.
Yeah,
Apparently, I was bullying a family member of yours yesterday, dude.
Yes.
It's your fault.
You
It's
know
your
what?
fault, dude.
Boom.